crunchy chicken, pickles.
Listen to me now, listen to me now. It's coming down to the two of us. Let me show you how. Listen to me now. It's coming down to the two of us. Listen to me now, listen to me now. It's coming down to the two of us. Let me show you how. Listen to me now. It's coming down to the two of us. I'm here. I'm here to rumble. I've got danger in my flavor, like a razor. I'm here to rumble. Diamond breaker, it's my nature. Get ready for thunder. I'm here to rumble. I've got danger in my flavor, like a razor. I'm here to rumble. Diamond breaker, it's my nature. Get ready for thunder. I'm here to rumble.
Wom bum, wop bop, wom bum below. My camera's not on. God damn it. This is what happens when I try and record things. Haha! Hello, welcome. I don't know why this started. That wasn't a thing, and now it's a thing. And I don't know how to fix it. Complain.
It is a wobbler man.
Hello, Wobble. Welcome.
I'm upset.
So what happened? Other than the camera breaking immediately?
You mean why did I take a minute to get here?
Yeah, why did you disappear for half an hour?
I went to get food, and then I got stuck in fully standstill traffic.
Oh, wonderful.
Otherwise, I would have been back here in time.
Yeah, that's fair.
But there is now chicken in me, so I'm good to go.
That's... You fucking cannibal.
No,
Bird eat bird, cannibal. That's how
Not-
that work, right?
not cannibalism.
Oh,
You're looking for
man.
species specific.
Yeah, that's fair.
That sure is what that word means.
Hydrate.
I was
Because if it was cannibalism, there would be a bunch of birds that are classified as cannibals, because I'm pretty sure there are birds of prey that eat other birds.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Most of the birds of prey will go for like a sparrow or a robin or whatever.
Oh yeah, no.
Wait, did I ever tell you guys the time that I stopped a hawk from eating a chicken?
What?
Like full on rescued a chicken from a hawk?
But
You,
that's
you sure it wasn't a chicken hawk?
I was gonna say if that's a
Wasn't
chicken hawk, that's his whole job. Well, you just robbed that guy of a meal.
No, it was just a straight up like plain old hawk.
Yeah. He was hungry. He wanted dinner.
But no, it was one of Obi's chickens. Okay, so Obi was my sister's godfather and godfather's neighbor. My sister's godfather passed. We went to his house, me and my dad, to go through some of his stuff.
No, it's not.
And while we were there, Obi has free-range chickens. And we had seen the chickens just wandering around outside. I come upstairs from his fully soundproof recording studio basement, which was beautiful, by the way.
Jealous. Times a
To
million.
hearing a crash at the back door, I run out, fling it open, and there's a hawk pinning one of Obi's chickens. So I grab a broom and I start scaring it off. Chicken runs in the house. I spent 10 minutes chasing around a chicken and then picked it up and then personally took it back over to Obi's backyard and sat outside with the broom because the hawk was circling.
Sounds like a dumb chicken.
Yeah. So, you know what? I have a solution to this.
It's a solution
Guess
to what
which two
problem?
characters are sleeping in the same room?
Yeah.
That's
We
my
were starting
cue.
without
Good night,
that.
everyone.
They are not friends. Anywho,
So,
Alright.
We're not friends.
they are not friends.
Oh, please be the right monitor. I don't like you.
What a good
Oh, it's
bit.
okay.
Quick recap.
I'm gonna get something to
party
drink during the recap. I'll
has
be right back.
The party has been following the lead on a group of elven artifacts that went missing from a city of Malayasmir, and they have been tasked with recovering them. Following the trail to the town of Talonstad, they fought the lieutenants of a cult with alongside a copper dragonborn named Troka the Scoundrel King, who was wielding one of the weapons that the party had been searching for. Upon the defeat of the cult, Troka gifted the weapon to Dorvan, and the party made their way south to Nicodranus, where Troka told them to search for a white dragonborn by the name of Druvis Kuthalak, the leader of Zarzath Kittrell, who was searching for an island in the ocean off the coast of the Menagerie Coast, where he and his people were promised they could take that island and form a new settlement for the Dragonborn, who were being subjugated in Talonstad. Making their way to Nicodranus and battling a handful of monsters in the Wayun Gorge, the party made it to the seaside city, ran a few errands before resting for the night at the Withered Bird Inn, learning that Druvis Kuthalak had been marked for a bounty as he was accused of piracy.
Yar.
As the party asked about these questions, a nearby group seemed to take interest in them. And as everybody took a rest for the night, Quinn,
Yep.
you came to consciousness as the darker-skinned human woman made her way up the stairs and began approaching you. And that is where we're going to pick up.
No, not worrying at all.
As she steps over to you, she kind of just smiles and leans against the wall. You know, normally people sleep inside of their rooms,
Well, since I don't technically need to sleep, it's easier for me to just hang 10 out here, I guess.
But you don't sleep. That's
Kind of stands up.
that's quite the trick. And she seems to kind of like eye you up and down before smiling.
You don't meet many elves, do you?
Well, damn, if it wasn't for the fact that I was here on business, I might try to show you a thing or two. Anyway,
What does that mean?
me and my group, we were, couldn't help but overhear you talking about, that good old white dragonborn pirate captain. What's been marked for bounty, huh?
Well, we didn't know he'd been marked for bounty, but apparently so.
Well, since our interests align, and you don't look like the most, seafaring folk out there, I might have quite the offer for you, if you're willing to oblige me.
I'm interested. What do you got in mind?
Well, I work off of the ship known as the Gale Force, captained by well, most of the folks just call him Mr. Seabreeze. And well, given that our interests align, given that our interests align, I went ahead and I spoke to our captain last night, and he said he could use a couple more hands on deck. Should you be so willing.
I'll definitely bring this up with my group. Thank you. She holds out her hand. Quinn Shavara.
Brienne, and she goes for the handshake. You'll know where to find us out on the wharf load. See you then. She kind of winks, turns and walks off.
It'll be the only ship with me on it.
After she walks off, Quinn just kind of takes a second. Stops, thinks, looks at the door. Spots chocolate down the hallway. I can see the door from here. And she walks over to Chocolate and kind of just taps him on the shoulder.
Oh, don't worry. Shaka was watching that whole thing go down. I was watching the entire time. I just did not turn on any lights.
We don't have to worry about a ship, apparently. I think I was just flirted with? Quinn's kind of just confused.
You're
Been a while.
Been a hot minute.
Been a few hundred years.
Something like that.
Something really like that.
So, what's the plan?
Is everybody waking up?
You waking everybody up?
Is it early enough to start waking everybody up?
That's up to you.
It's not. You're the one who controls time.
Okay, what time is it?
It would be about 6 in the morning.
Okay, see now, if you had said 3 in the morning, I would have said, motherfucker, I'm going back to sleep. Good night.
Wake everybody up. Wake everybody up and tell them the good news that we don't have to worry about a ship. Potentially grumpy people. Wouldn't be the first time grumpy people. She walks back down into the room with Dorvin and Cleavely. And just knocks on the door.
Dorvin, you hear a knocking on the door.
Do I have any idea what time it is?
The window in your room shows it's a little past sunrise.
What the fuck? Who the fuck could that be? Rolls over, kind of like trying not to wake up Queebly.
She sleeps like a rock.
Should have figured.
Why do you think she didn't wake up until there was a sword at her throat, and even then it took her a second?
It was also silenced.
Just walks up to the door, only in like the bare minimum of shorts. Just what? Fuck. Hi.
Hi. Two things. One, we don't have to worry about a ship, which is convenient. I also think I was just flirted with, and I don't know how to. My brain does not. What constitutes someone hitting on you?
Quinn.
This is the part you're
Yeah.
focused on?
Quinn.
Yeah.
I love you. You do great things. I'm going the fuck back to bed. We'll have this conversation later.
All right.
And he kind of like closes the door, just turns back around, opens it. You'll know when it happens. And then closes it again and goes back to bed.
She kind of just. After the door closes, kind of just stands there, looks at her hand, like the confused looks at her hand, and just throws them up in the air, and sits back down outside the door.
Nick,
Yeah.
what have you been doing?
Tinkering.
Where?
The booth I was at.
Okay. So yeah, you would have watched her, the human woman, go upstairs. As she's walking out, she kind of like smiles at you, but doesn't stop.
Tip the hat
Ferris.
without really looking over.
Oh yeah. Rap, are you there? I didn't know that he was going to be muting. Okay. So, yeah, tip of the hat. She just kind of nods very slightly. Makes her way up. So, before everything gets underway, while Dorvin is going for a couple more hours of sleep, what is everybody else doing?
Quinn realizes, oh wait, should probably go, inform everyone else.
Yeah.
Quinn already knew. She just told Dorvin. Knocked on Ferris's door. Got no response. Hi, Tuna. Running here like a little crackhead. Sorry.
Sounds like you've got one choice. Unless you're counting the
Grab his
horses.
back. Okay.
You're counting the horses. We always count the horses, you bastard.
Left
knocked again
horse,
on
we got a
Ferris's
ship.
door.
Gonna need you to repeat that real fast. Squishy.
Sorry, 1 second. My mom had to yell over at me real quick. She was down the hallway.
Fair enough.
Again, after a little bit of time has passed, goes to knock on Ferris's door again.
Ferris will wake up, mostly out of it because that sleep was some of
Dead
the
sleep.
yeah, like almost dead sleep because Ty was telling me how much damage I took last session.
Yeah, you
And,
got smacked.
It's been a week and he's still recovering. My man's got hit with 2.5 degree burns.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that the damage that you said is about like more than 2/3 of my health, I believe.
It dropped you down to 2 hit points.
Yeah. So
Scary.
Damn near one shot.
Goddamn, Angeline.
Yeah. So Ferris, you wake up, you hear the knocking on the door.
so what's going on now?
Ow.
Just want to quickly let you know, and you can go back to sleep after this if you want. Dorvin's already going back to sleep. We don't have to worry about a ship. I was just approached by the one human woman who was downstairs, Brienne. We got it covered. So that's convenient. Just wanted to let you know.
I will go back to sleep, as a matter of fact.
Sounds like a plan. And she's gonna start making her way downstairs to tell Nick, which he already probably knows, but making her rounds.
Yeah, Nick's whole thing is he just knows things, and it's really funny.
I have a plan for this. Quinn gets downstairs, slides into the other side of the booth.
I know.
I already knew you knew. Just wanted to come down here and reconfirm that you know.
Very
And
tiny
flies back
explosion
out
from
of
the table.
Wait, excuse what? Tiny explosions?
Don't worry about it.
That looks concerning.
He's basically holding a blowtorch.
Yeah.
Alright, and just walks back upstairs.
Okay. So,
Just full soldering
As-
iron and
yeah,
Have
just
a whole, like, smelter set. Not smelters, welders set
Mm.
set up at a booth.
do got that bag of holding.
True.
Yeah, so, after a couple more hours, a more reasonable time to wake up. What are you all gonna do?
Sit downstairs and wait for everyone?
Dorvin, Ferris, Chocolate?
I really don't have anything that I want to do.
Yeah, there's
I
nothing
mean-
really. There's nothing really specific other than heading downstairs.
I got most
Alright.
of my exploring done the day before.
Cool.
Yeah, no, hog following that woman for her goal was kind of fun for me, so I'm good.
That was so fucking entertaining.
Just get the fuck out of my shop.
Get the fuck out!
Oh, fuck. Yeah, get the fuck out of my shop.
If there was ever a time to activate Rainbow Rave mode on D&D Beyond, it's definitely the first day of Pride Month.
that's a good point.
Absolutely.
I haven't turned it off. It has been activated the whole time.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's
Where'd
party
mine
time.
go? Mine disappeared.
It's party time button.
I'm sad now. My party
So-
time wizard is gone.
What are we talking about?
The party time wizard. Okay, so switch your stream screen over to Nick's thing. Is
Oh!
it
D&D
it's
Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
I was
not
looking at
roll
Roll20. Cool.
Not real. The
Hello.
little wizard man.
I sure
So-
am not using Roll20 anymore. Or D&D Beyond anymore.
Yeah.
I did not want to make a whole third-party class and shove it into D&D Beyond.
Ah.
So. What's the plan?
Steal a boat.
I'm gonna
We're
get as
not
much sleep as
stealing
I
the
can.
boat.
You're right, I forgot. I'm stealing the temple.
You're not stealing the temple.
We're just gonna
No,
convert
no.
the temple into a rocket ship, then live in orbit like the Justice League.
No.
We're a weird version of the Justice League. I just want you to understand this.
Yes.
My favorite Justice League member, guy with a gun.
Yeah, that's just reflavored Green Arrow.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, and you've already got Henry Cavill. You've got the dark guy familiar with tech. That's you've got like 3 members of the Justice League already.
Sorry, dark guy familiar with tech?
Yeah, Batman and Chocolate.
Cyborg!
True.
Come on!
I
You
would
can't be cyborg if you're full cybernetic.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
Although, I am more happy that you are comparing him to Batman rather than calling Cyborg dark man familiar with tech.
Oh no, then I would have just said Cyborg.
We were gonna have to have an HR discussion.
Does that wait, hold. Does that make
HR
Phoebe,
discussion.
Wonder Woman with the sword?
No, that makes Quinn Wonder Woman.
Why is Quinn Wonder Woman?
You're the one with the armor.
Oh yeah.
you know, Iron Man. Wait.
I don't know what Queebly would be. Like, Queebly and Ferris
Martian
are hard to
Manhunter.
play.
I can shapeshift.
What's the?
I'm the one that can
Stretch.
shapeshift.
No, wait. Queebly is Black Canary.
I don't
But she's
know who that is.
yellow.
Also a stretch.
Queebly is just weird to place.
I mean, based on powers, Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not Justice League.
Based on personality, you're right.
Also, not even DC.
You're right.
Anyway, so yeah, what's the plan? What are you guys doing?
Guess
Everyone
gearing up.
downstairs just mentioned I mentioned again how I was approached by Brienne, and we don't have to worry about a boat. Or I'm pretty sure we don't.
We got a boat. Let's get on the
We got a
boat.
boat secured. Let's head down.
But
to
what
the
if I
port.
stole a boat?
We
We're
got it.
not stealing the
What
boat.
if I Jack Sparrowed a book? A book?
A book?
Yeah, a book. Let me go to the local library and grab some rum real quick.
Why is the rum always gone?
We got a boat,
He's
motherfucker.
quitting hide the rum.
Fucking drinks.
Rap, I hate you for that. I respect it, but I hate it. So,
Why is
Down to the
Yeah.
wharf.
down to the wharf. All right. You actually, as you head outside, you actually see Brienne is just waiting by the door. I figured it would just be easier if I showed you there myself.
It
And
was-
she begins leading you guys down.
She's gonna just turn around. Like,
This is
walk
making me
backwards for a
more and
second.
more uncomfortable.
You know the whole when like behind someone's back pointy hand thing. Quinn's gonna do that to kind of like the people she described of. I think she was flirting with me. Just kind of this woman.
Because Dorvin
So-
smacks his fucking hand on his forehead. This is what you woke me up morning for.
Yeah. Yeah, Queebly like yawns loudly and is just kind of like you know that whole like limp arm follow, kind of slightly hunched forward.
Yes.
That.
I can 1000% see Quigley doing that.
Yeah, that's what Queebly's doing is she's walking, kind of falling towards the back of the group. Moving through the wharf load, and all of the docking machinery repairs, you see one massive ship, about 100 or so feet long, with you count about 5 sails on it. One, there's the 3 main masts, and then there's these 2 like more sideways facing sails. And you see it currently being patched up by a number of dock workers and other sailors in bright, colorful silver letters. Oh, hold up. Connor just got home. Give me one quick second.
So while we have this little lull, fucking Queebly is a ship with enough fucking red flags to sail the 7 seas, and Dorvin wants to captain that ship.
I saw that TikTok, you fucker. Wait, did
I sent it
that
to you.
one?
Yes, I did.
Anyway,
I knew I recognized that.
I said, give me 1 second.
While we're taking this time, don't forget, give Wobble Amazon's money with Twitch Prime sub. You could also give him your own money, or you could follow, because he streams pretty often.
Why would I give him money when he owes?
Does he owe you money?
I don't.
Actually, wait. I bought you Siege. I did do that. That was like a year and a half ago now. I couldn't care less.
And also, it wasn't like a loan situation. You just got it for me. I wasn't strapped for cash and itching to play Siege.
Fucking played it since. You loaded up the fucking tutorial, got to fucking level 2, and stopped playing.
That's not true! I made it
What's
through
the
the
game?
whole tutorial, and then you did not ask me to play ever. This is not on me.
What game is this?
Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Gross.
A while ago, Dawned was very nice and purchased it for me so that we could play together. And then I played through the whole tutorial, and then he never played it with me.
You
know
what?
what that
You
means.
can't fucking blame me for that.
I
wanted to
1,000,000%
I
can.
wanted to ask you so many fucking times, but every single time I did, you were playing fucking Overwatch.
Okay. I would have stopped.
Yeah, that's the thing, Daunted.
I don't like people doing that. Anyways, would you want to play sometime in the next week, and then we can get back to this fucking game?
Sure.
So,
I think I'll have to reinstall it, but yeah, sure.
I texted Connor to let him know what's going on.
Cool.
He
Hey, LTL,
said
man.
he should be here soon.
Cool.
But you see in these bright silver letters, painted on the side of the ship, is the name, the Gale Force. God. You see a number of people kind of moving around, shifting things on top of the ship. Brienne kind of like lifts and waves a hand, and you see the blue Furbolg kind of just vaults right over the side of the ship and lands on the dock in front of you. And as he stands to his full height, you thought Chocolate was large.
How tall is this man?
This man is a bit taller than 8 foot.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's about right.
So I am short compared to. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about how our goblin
people.
feels.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know how Ferris feels compared to Chocolate?
Yeah.
That's you with this guy.
Well, I'm 5'10".
Not well, no, I'm fucking with you.
It's the whole analogy.
He's only 2 foot taller than me. It's fine.
Fine.
My
you-
dad
You're
knows
like
him.
his chest,
Getting-
his abdomen.
Getting a better look at him, you can see that his arms and body are covered in these blue tattoos. They seem to blend in with his skin, like they used his skin as a backdrop of the ocean for these sea serpents that are just snaking around his arms from this sleeveless tunic. And you notice his pants are like cut, like at the calves, and he wears this pair of sandals, wiping his hands on his trousers before he just flashes this kind of cocky, dirty tooth smile. Well, Brienne, you found some more volunteers for us. He kind of eyes you all over. His eyes focusing mainly on Quinn, Queebly, and Chocolate. These two fine ladies seem a bit out of their element, but you... And he steps up to Chocolate, like, just maybe standing 6 inches away from him. Chocolate, for one of the first times in your life, you have to look up to meet somebody's gaze. I've never seen a metal man like you. And Brienne kind of just like punches him in the arm, but the noise sound like from her hand connecting with his arm sounds a lot more like she just punched solid stone. Lay off, Carver. We're here to talk with Captain Seabreeze. Kind of looks at Chocolate. I'm sure you and him will get to have a go at each other anyway.
I don't think I much care for this man.
Carver kind of chuckles to himself before clapping Chocolate on the shoulder. You made it tough stuff. Think it'll be fun to take you apart. He just kind of laughs as he walks past you down the dock and back into Nicodranus. Brienne leads you guys to the gangplank of the ship with a handful of crew members kind of just all moving around and talking amongst each other. All of them are looking at you and they are not being subtle about it. Brienne leads you across the deck where crates are being moved, ropes are being tied. It looks like they're about to get ready to set sail. And she leads you to these very nice double doors near the back of the deck. Pushing the door open, you find yourselves in a small but well-decorated office. On the walls hang several trophies of oceanic creatures and a handful of maps nailed to the walls. Sitting at a desk in the middle of the space is a blue-skinned man with long white hair and eyes that match his skin tone. His incredibly fine black boots are propped up on the desk, crossed at the ankles, as he twirls a curved dagger with a jeweled hilt in his hands, smiling as you enter the room.
It's a Navi.
Well, the man says, placing the dagger on the desk and standing up, just under 6 foot tall, not the most imposing figure. His hair seems to drift gently, as if permanently under a gentle headwind. I wasn't expecting such a ragtag group to find their way onto my ship. What business do you have with the one and only Captain Broltus Seabreeze?
First of all, I gotta say, love the hair.
And if you guys would like to take a look
I
at
know from my notes I ain't spelling shit right, but I'm writing names.
that did not load properly.
And,
I
No,
thought
that
for a
did not
second
work properly.
you were talking
That's-
about the thing that Zilio sent.
No.
Blue skin, and it's just going to town on a cracker or whatever that is.
No, that's really good. Though.
Ah.
That's really good.
by the way, I just made very bad financial. Carry
What
on.
did you buy?
Oh god, what have you bought?
I bought Diablo 4.
Ooh.
There you go. There's your man's.
The man's with the flowy hair.
Yep.
Damn it, if only I were winter, then I could join in on the blue dabba-dee dabba-die.
What are you doing on my ship?
Again, first of all, love the hair.
Thank you.
Second of all,
You said that already.
yeah, but he didn't acknowledge it.
I did not. I was looking for something.
Second of all, we're searching for a Druvis Kuthalok. We heard that you might be able to assist us.
You would not be happening to talk about the white dragonborn captain that has been menacing the seas.
We may or may not be.
Come on, Sam.
You
now
guys are so flippant with information. It's gonna get us stabbed one of these days.
I've already been stabbed enough times.
Right! Why do you want to get stabbed more?
It's fine.
We were not familiar with the name of this Mr. Kuthalok. Seems you have some information.
Well, unfortunately, that's where my information runs dry.
Well, it's more than I had.
That
All we know is he captains a ship known as the Leviathan, and that his motley crew of Dragonborn is assisted by a mighty bronze dragon. Well, normally that would not be a threat for one such as myself, with a natural resistance to the more shocking elements of the world. Well, a metal ship on the ocean with a bunch of little softies tends to be a little more vulnerable to burning. Now, would you say you are capable members of society?
Society? No. Capable? Yes.
That's what I like to hear. And he kind of reaches his hand out towards you, Dorvin, as you've been the one taking the lead. What is your name?
Dorvin, sir. Kind of just hangs, puts his hand out.
Shakes it. You feel a little tingle in your hand. And as he pulls away, you see this, you know those like little Tesla balls where you would put your fingers towards it and
Yes.
lightning would touch it?
Yes.
That's kind of what, that kind of arcs off of his fingers as you pull away.
That's a fancy trick you got there.
Believe me, it is a mere parlor trick compared to what I am actually capable of. The rest of you, what do you all offer? Do you have any voices, or are you just going to stand there all slack-jawed?
Well, you were initially talking with him first, so We let the pleasantries go first. She holds out her hand. Quinn Shavara.
A pleasure to meet you. He lifts your hand up and kind of like does that polite kiss the back of the hand before releasing. You are quite the interesting one. The Wild Mother. Did she send you on some emissary mission to the sea to find some sort of lost artifact? Or have you other reasons for heading out onto the open waves?
You know, it's kind of scary how accurately you guessed that.
Oh, you tend to get around. Learn information with the number of people that tend to pass through on your ship. You there, with the hat.
Take more than a little jolt to slack my jaw. But if you're willing to expense it, I can make your boat a little more lightning resistant should we come up against that dragon. Save some of your squishies.
What do you think the men outside were working on? We just outfitted the ship with an enchantment that should hopefully prevent it from bursting into flames should it be struck by the lightning of a dragon or perhaps an angry sea god. You know how storms get to be. What is your name?
Just call me Nick.
Straight to the point. And I respect your style. And he flicks his wrist, and this dark blue hat with a white feather emerges from thin air that he puts on his head.
Fucking magic man.
I can definitely respect one with such choices in fashion as you.
Never was much for blending in.
My kind of man. Looks over to Ferris. Small one. What do you bring to the table?
I bring a bathroom break to the table. Be right back.
Rap.
Rap, you there?
He's unmuted.
What's up?
Pirate Captain just asked, what do you bring to the table?
I just kind of show him like just do like a quick fire trick with like my fingers. I could do that almost as big as I want at this point.
Interesting. I can do a similar trick. And he kind of like spreads his fingers, and there's this lightning that connects to every single one of his fingers on his hand, almost like a spider web. More of an arcane warrior here. I like to see that there is a little bit of spice brought onto my boat. Metal Man, you've got the brain in there, don't you?
I suppose I do.
That's what I like to see. I suppose you might be a little more than just muscle.
For once, yeah. Name's Chocolate.
Chocolates. Partial to lightning and thunder myself. You and me might get along real great. And, Queebly just kind of waves. Seabreeze just a little shy. Don't worry, we'll get that one to talk at some point. Now, the rest of you. As your friend has wandered off to wherever to do his business, what all could you potentially bring to my ship? Beyond just being a few extra hands in case shit goes south.
brain wasn't thinking.
Come now, not all at once.
Out of character. He is talking to all of us, correct? Including me?
Yes, everybody.
Okay. In character. Well, you see, I got this funny thing, and I'm gonna grab for my vestige. And just pull it out.
Ooh.
This thing helps. Only a little,
Yeah.
though.
He snaps his fingers, and you see a sword materializes at his hip that almost seems to crackle with electricity. I've got me a toy like that too. Yours looks a little less decorated. But
Yeah,
I'm
well-
sure you know how to use it.
To be fair, I did just get it. I haven't really tried a whole lot out with it.
Ah, understood. Well, what skills do you all bring to the table? I need more than just muscle and explosions. Though those are very nice to have in a scrap.
A few of us are very keen with healing magic. Myself included.
I myself have one below decks who is skilled in the arts of, shall we say, putting bastards back together. She's a bit of a handful, though. Definitely an acquired taste. Is that all you have to offer? No skills that could perhaps be of use on a boat?
Dorvin pulls out a bit of his rope, starts tying it. I know a few of these. Not a whole lot, but I remember enough.
I'm sure Carver could teach you something. Have you all met any of my crew? Other than Brienne? Which ones have you met?
Less
Well, there was
or have seen.
that we met that, not gonna lie, seems to be a little bit of a show off.
Ooh, Carver?
Not-
Yeah, he's a real piece of shit. But he keeps the people in line, and, well, he follows my orders, so... That's all I ever ask for. I know you've met Brienne. She was the nice young lady that brought you here. She should be working on getting the boat ready to launch. Anyone else?
There was a tabaxi that I remember seeing with them.
Yes, Ayana, my navigator. Quite handy with a map. And a blade. Who else?
Fuck, I forgot what the race was. Can I just say bird?
Yeah?
Kenku.
Squaw.
Dalen. He's not of these parts. He's a strange offshoot of some kind of bird race. He's not quite an Aarakocra, but he's not a Kenku. He calls himself a Corvum. And you noticed when he was in the bar, he had feathered arms. He did not have a pair of wings.
Huh.
Like he just had heavy feathers on his arms. Quite the keen eye he has, and also a handy arcanist. Pretty sure some of you may get along with him. Ah, you're back! As Nick comes back through the double doors. Well, there are a handful more members of my crew on board this ship. I'm happy you've met half of them already. There is Zacharias. He is the bosun, a carpenter, for those of you not familiar with the more naval terms. He tends to work below deck. There is Oleg, my chef. Very nice bugbear fellow. He always has a smile on his face and a bright look in his eyes. And then there is my surgeon, who, despite having access to healing magic, she likes to get her hands dirty. Tends to put people back together manually before using the magic to do it. Her name is Anastasia. She sleeps at the bottom of the ship.
Not quite yet, Sandwich. We're getting there.
Bold place to sleep.
I don't think I like that name, but you know what? I'll probably want to at some point.
Yes, as I said, she's an acquired taste. So, the two of you points towards Dorvin and Chocolate. You both can help by assisting the crew in moving some of the crates and barrels. Carver just went on a supply run. He should be back in, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. And your job will be to help him unload supplies. You there. Lass, blue skin, looks like me. Very nice.
Green. Right
Or
now.
yeah, green.
Blue, green, a few.
I was looking at the wrong picture.
I'm blue-green colorblind in my left eye.
Only my left.
He moves the eye patch to the other side.
Fake eye patch.
I'm red-green colorblind in my right eye.
Are you handy? Are you handy with a flame or some kind of chef's tools? You look like you could. Give Oleg a hand.
I mean, I can certainly try.
Perfect. Head down. You'll find the mess hall. It is just outside of the rooms. Speaking of which, I will assign you all rooms. They will be very crowded. There are a lot of people on the ship and not a lot of places to keep them. However, looking to Ferris, what overall skills could you bring to a ship aside from your magic?
I do a lot of. I don't know practically what I could bring.
Would you happen to be handy with a map?
I would wager that I'm probably better than most of the rest of my crew with one. Yeah.
Perfect. You will be helping Ayana as my navigator when she is not at the helm. And you, Hatman, how would you say your eyes work? You have a nice pair of goggles there. Seems like they have some magnifying lenses.
Well enough.
Could you perhaps see great distances with that, or are they just for show?
I can make it work. Crow's nest.
Front of the ship, Dallin takes the crow's nest.
Here, here.
He keeps his eye to the sky, you will keep your eye to the water. Sound good? Great. Get to work.
Can't argue with that.
What are you all waiting for? Go.
And Quinn just turns, looks at Bree and just goes, "He's an eventful one, isn't he?"
Well, he keeps this little family together. And looks like you've all been taken into this family. I heard that he was assigning you to assist Oleg in the kitchen.
He was.
Follow me. And Brienne kind of just motions her head for you to follow her below deck.
As I do.
Yeah. Heading through the ship, I need to skip ahead a little bit. The
Big shit.
ship itself, it's very nice in terms of how it all looks. Stepping underneath, you get the very strong smell of fish, though not like old rotting fish, kind of like freshly cooked and cleaned. Near the living quarters, you're directed past a series of rooms. You see a counter kind of positioned in the center of this open space with numerous tables, chairs. You see a handful of crew members kind of eating some fish. And you also see, reaching into what appears to be a stone box, with this large furred hand wearing a a white cloth glove, a tall, muscular, but like pot-bellied bugbear. And as he looks at you, he just smiles this bright smile with these very large blue eyes, two tusks jutting up from his upper lip. And you see a nice apron on that says something. What languages do you speak?
Hold on, scrolling. Abyssal, Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
You cannot read what it says.
Fuck.
Here is a nice picture of Oleg.
Can I make the assumption that it says kiss the chef?
Potentially. He looks up. Oh, you're new blood on this ship. How can I help you?
I was actually instructed to come down here and help you.
Ooh, I'm getting a new apprentice. Come here, come here. And he kind of like waves for you to come behind the counter with these very long, like very muscular looking arms. And you see kind of in his hand this very small knife. Oh, have you ever scaled a fish before?
Fuck. Out of character. Fuck, have I?
Absolutely not.
Probably not.
You lived in a forest and then in the mountains. Not a whole lot of places for
Not
you
a
to
whole
take.
lot of- No.
All right, so you're gonna take this knife, and he hands you this knife. It looked small in his hand. It's kind of the size of a standard kitchen knife.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take that blade, you're gonna hook it under one of the scales at the base of the tail, and then you're just gonna make these very light motions back and forth. You'll eventually pull up all those scales. I would like you to make a dexterity check for me.
I'm pretty sure I'm good at these.
If you have proficiency, a check, not a saving throw.
Wait, yeah, hold.
If you have proficiency in sleight of hand, you can use that.
Dude, I would have been
Hello,
fucking
Connor.
bad
I
at
do
this.
not.
I'm now upset.
Yeah. Can we say? Just kidding me.
Actually, 1 second. I got a hard reboot my Discord. Everything's going wrong. 1 second.
Oh no,
Dude,
God.
I
Yeah.
would have been so bomb at this.
That's a 10. That's flat.
10.
That's
That was the DC.
hey.
It looks kind of rough. You accidentally grab like a couple sections of the skin, but you do get a bunch of the scales off. And he just kind of pats you on the shoulder. A good first try. We'll get you good at this in no time.
Sounds like a plan.
Shifting. Ferris.
Yep.
As you are walking across the ship, kind of, you weren't given any real instruction on where the map was or like the navigation chamber.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Connor. So Connor, quick update. Party has been given jobs on a ship.
Okay.
We
what's
own a
Queebley's job?
boat.
Queebley was not given one as you were not here. So we will come back to that.
Queebley is now jumping into the ocean.
No.
Quinn was assigned to be the bugbear chef's assistant.
I'm an apprentice in a kitchen.
If you look in art, memes, and pictures, you will see the bugbear. You will also see the captain of the ship. And if you scroll up a little bit, or actually, if you look at what I replied to Rap with, you will see that the rest of the crew is, in fact, the rest of those 4 people are, in fact, members of the crew. Rap. As Ferris is kind of walking across the deck, you see the tall tabaxi approaching you with this very nice tiger stripe coat. You wouldn't happen to be the new, the navigating helper, would you?
I would.
All right. Go ahead, come up here. And she motions for you to head up toward the back of the ship, close to the wheel. And up there, you see what appears to be just like a regular, like, circle or like a circular cut wood piece behind the wheel. But as she approaches it, it kind of materializes into this like holographic looking map that as you look, you can almost see waves and ships moving on it. And I am actually going to supply you guys with that map.
Map.
A map. Find a map.
No map. No map.
As soon as I can find the one that I was looking for. And see if this one can be read.
While he's looking for things, y'all, if you haven't, give Wobble Amazon the money.
Absolutely.
But
Okay, here it is. I'm gonna put it in game time text. You get that entire map. And if you could see, Nicodranus is closer to... It's not quite the bottom right, but if you go up a little bit, you'll see the little speck that is Nicodranus above the edge of the peninsula.
Yeah. I see.
You don't see any you don't really see any of the names that are on the map that I handed you on this map. You said you're familiar with a map, correct?
I am.
Good. How long would it take us to get to here? And she points to, as you can see directly west, a thin isle between a small island and directly south of Palmaflora. Can you go ahead and make me a survival check?
I can sure try.
I mean, I get a +6 to it. So.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
okay.
No, it's solid. What do you got?
This is why sometimes you play a nerd. Just
Exactly.
know things. 21.
21. You recognize that island as Broken Bank, and you would reach it after sailing for about 2.5 days.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
All right. So, with that information, what do you say?
From about where we are, I'd say it's about 2 days out from here.
Well, 2.5 given the weather, but it's fair enough. You'll do just fine. Moving on past that.
Hand him back.
Welcome back. Queebly. Connor, if you're there.
Really?
The human woman with the darker skin, Brienne, as you come to know her name as, she steps back up. You were a bit quiet when we met. Might I ask your name?
Weebly.
She holds her hand out.
She's a little bit hesitant, but she'll shake.
Welcome aboard the Gale Force, Queebly. How would you like to serve as the ship runner? You'll go ahead and deliver messages.
Well, I can run fast. Hopefully on a ship. Seems simple.
That's the spirit. Now, I know you were a little nervous when you were making the introductions with Captain Seabreeze earlier. Kind of clammed up a little bit. But, oh, that was Squish. Kind of clammed up a little bit, but we're all a family of sorts. Several of us come from different places, but this is where we all just come together and, well, we have a really good fucking time.
Family. Makes sense, I think.
You'll get used to it. I get it. There's a lot of new people. I used to be like you, skittish in large crowds, but well, you'll get used to it.
Not in the Empire anymore, so I don't have to be as worried.
Ooh, not you're of the Empire. You'll definitely have to tell me about that later. Perhaps when we're on the sea, sharing a drink. She just kind of winks at you. So
She's flirting with me?
And that's
she
two.
Was seemingly flirting with
Yeah.
Quinn earlier.
That's 2 of the party so far. Damn.
Yeah.
Be a little fruity.
Chocolate,
Is orange.
Chocolate, and Dorvan. As you guys are moving barrels around, I'd like both of you to make me an athletics check.
Yeah, alright.
I'm assuming I can't finesse my way into a fucking.
No, this is
Acrobatics.
athletics.
This is lifting.
This is lifting and moving things. If I remember correctly, you do have proficiency in this skill.
Yes, I do, and that puts me at a 10 even.
10? Okay. Chocolate?
I like keeping track of this stuff. It's in
Huh?
the chat. 24.
Okay, yeah.
If I'm
Dorvan,
checking out, it's just because I want to keep track of it.
yeah, no, that's fair. Dorvan, this is a little harder labor than you're used to, but Chocolate kind of helps you out, and you essentially do some team lifts. You move some heavy crates and stuff. And it's at that point that you hear a sharp whistling from back on the dock. And looking over, you see Carver, the massive furbolg, carrying a cart of supplies by himself onto the ship.
Jeez.
All right, everybody line up. Take these below deck. These, you're going to push them over there. Just kind of directing. And he looks to you, Dorvan. They really got you working the muscle, don't they?
Yeah. Not too used to this part of thing.
Visible. Don't worry, I won't break you in half just yet.
Sheesh.
And he just kind of uses his foot to roll a barrel over to you. And full of some ale from the withered bird. Take that down to the kitchen. I'm sure Oleg would like to get his hands on it.
Try. He kind of just like rolls it over with his fucking bent over, just not trying to look like a fucking bitch.
I'm sure gonna try.
I'll do my best.
You there, metal man. You
Yo.
are gonna be taking this crate of cannonballs. You're gonna be moving that below deck. Think you can manage that?
Shouldn't be too hard.
Good spirit. Careful not to drop them. They might explode. Go ahead and make me another athletics check.
What is that? That is dirty 20.
No issue. You just kind of lift up the crate. It's about 4 foot by 4 foot, so it's like it's like a 4 foot cube. It's pretty big, but you just kind of toss it onto your shoulder, carry it below deck, and put it up with a bunch of the gun ports. which you notice there are many cannons on this ship. You count about 1, 2. As soon as I pull it up, because I had this detailed.
I'm gonna say about 16 on top and 21.
Not
No, I was gonna
quite,
say 16
but
on
fair.
top and fucking 10
yeah.
on the bottom.
There are a total of 8 cannons mounted. 4 on each side. And you
Oh,
also
wow.
noted.
Thanks for the follow.
This is a big old galleon.
Yeah, it is. The ship is 100 feet long.
Oh my god, and the Prime sub. What's going on?
The Prime sub.
We got a Prime sub in chat.
We got a Prime sub from
Amazon's money.
from Papa Blink. We love to see it.
That's my boyfriend.
That's I know.
What's going on? Thank you.
Give him more of Amazon's money.
Absolute. So,
Maybe D&D.
and then Quinn.
Yeah.
I would like you to go ahead and make me a general Constitution check.
That's not mildly concerning at all.
More. It's more so to keep up like the physical exertion and the stamina to cook for the first time in quite some time for a large group of people. That's all this is.
And also to stave off the poison you've been slipped.
A 15?
15.
Yeah. With Oleg's assistance, you whip up about a dozen of these very nice looking, you're not sure what kind of fish these are, you're not big into that, but they're definitely some nice fish fillets with surprisingly fresh vegetables. You noticed that, Oleg has been reaching into this kind of quote-unquote icebox to grab all of these materials, but when you looked inside, it was completely empty.
You somehow ended up with turkey legs? I don't know how that... I don't know how you got that out of a fish, but nice change of pace.
Yeah. Yeah, it's solid work. It's at this point that you see Dorvan roll a large keg down the steps. It's a bit awkward to watch.
I'm fucking trying, okay?
Yeah, but rolling something down steps tends to be awkward.
She's gonna yell over to him. You having a fun time there?
I wanna fucking die.
Accurate. About
Well, that should be the wine that I ordered for tonight's special to celebrate the new voyage. Come on, bring that over here. And he's like, he talks very slow, and he just kind of motions for you to bring the keg over to him.
I fucking. Oh god, hold on. Fuck. Would love to. Fuck.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god. Where's my fucking thing?
Don't worry, it's not a high DC, and technically you are within 10 feet of Quinn.
This motherfucker rolled a nat 20.
Rolling at one.
I rolled a 2.
So 5.
So no, I've got a +3.
8.
Plus another 3, so yeah, 8. That's
8
funny.
total. It
Eight
was
total.
DC 8.
God
Oh my
damn.
god.
Thank God.
Pizza, baby.
I swear to God, if you would have given me a fucking point of exhaustion from that, I would have fucking just left.
No.
I would have because of how you were role playing. But yeah, Oleg just like, yeah, just go ahead, keep cutting the heads off the fish the way you're doing it. I'd be a little worried if I didn't know you could fight. And he kind of slowly moves, takes both of his hands, wraps them around the keg, lifts it off the ground like effortlessly, opens up what appears to be this like the storage compartment under the counter. He pours the keg in, like just empties it out entirely, but the space itself seems to be completely dry as he slides it closed. That should last us a few days.
He's just kind of looking back and forth between that, him, Corbin panting over to the side, back to the cabinet. That is interesting, and I'd love to figure out how that works.
Oh, I should probably tell you. Yeah, the crew got sick eating bad food every couple days after we left, so we ended up talking with one of the local wizards, and he went up and enchanted our kitchen. Always supplies fresh food, holds all sorts of nice liquors and liquids, so that way every meal is like the meal of something you got from your ma at home.
Interesting question here. By chance, do you have any absinthe?
I'm sure I could probably manage something.
Quinn kind of just puts the hand without the knife, just does a little yes.
He reaches under and pulls out this deep green bottle. This might be what you were looking for, but I think we can give that to you after we're done cooking here. Don't want you getting a little too tipsy and cutting your finger off. It's happened before. Someone thought it was a French fry.
Yeah, best idea to wait.
So, is there anything that anybody would like to do on the ship
I would,
at this moment in time?
carrying on with that conversation.
Ooh.
So, Reverend kind of like stands up out of the fucking corner, just. Fuck. Second. What are you doing? Like, referring to the, like, quote unquote sloppiness that Quinn is doing this fish with.
Preparing fish? It's first
No,
time
no,
doing
no,
it.
no, no, no. You don't do it like.
Well, I think she's doing just fine.
I mean, if you'd like to come check
Can
it
I
out,
can I see a fish, please?
Absolutely. And he passes it to you with one of the knives. I just want you to scale it for me. That's the test.
See, this is how you do it.
Go ahead, roll me a sleight of hand check.
That is a 28.
28.
Jesus Christ.
One swing, fluid motion, every scale from the fish is pulled.
all right, you show off.
I told you, you're just doing it wrong.
It's not that I'm doing it wrong. It's my first time scaling a fish.
Well, maybe I
I'm not
could
doing it
talk-
wrong. I'm new, you bastard.
Everyone just starts
Maybe-
arguing over him.
Maybe I could talk to Mr. Seabreeze about getting you reassigned. I could definitely use you as a prep cook.
Well, sure as hell beats, you know, almost fucking dying from a bear walking downstairs.
Don't worry, I'll keep that one secret.
I appreciate that.
Quinn just kind of sits and goes, "Oh, we left the keg of ale on the back of the cart, didn't we?"
Chocolate!
You said that as Julius got back!
Just, yo.
Yes?
Why am I being yelled for? What the heck?
We left our
David fucking sprints up the stairs. Chocolate, where the fuck are you? I need you to go back to the cart and grab the ale.
What the fuck? God, fuck it.
I appreciate you.
Well, at this point, what we got like through like 1/3 of it, half maybe.
A third of it.
Not much.
You
heavy.
could use more.
It'd be lighter.
So, Chocolate, are you gonna go recover the tankard of, or the keg of Trost that you guys left in your cart?
Sir, but I'm taking someone with me. I'm not going by myself.
Who wants to go with Chocolate?
I'll go. We haven't left port, right, yet, so there's no reason for me to be doing my quote-unquote job.
Sorry, I was out letting my dog out. Can I get like a quick recap of the last like 3 minutes?
Dwarven showed off with his knife skills. We forgot
See
to put
that?
the keg of ale on the back of the cart. He just yelled up for Chocolate to run and grab it.
Okay, got it.
Am I missing anything, Ty?
No, that was about it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as you guys begin like heading off the deck, Carver kind of looks over. Better hurry up. We're leaving in about 15. Getting the rest of the supplies put up, and then the boys are gonna weigh anchor. Better
Now,
hurry
how far
up.
away is the dock from where we left the cart?
At a full sprint, you might be able to get back.
If you're worried about time, don't.
You are on. It is on the other side of the city.
Yeah, no. Okay, now, guys, hear me out, right?
How
Yeah.
heavy was it?
Nick's already gone.
We'll just drink it when we get back. It's fine.
What do you mean Nick's already gone?
I mean, I do have kinetic gun.
As soon as he said 15 minutes, he took off running.
Is Queebly gonna run after?
Yeah, and I'm gonna, you know what, for shits and giggles, I'll cast Kinetic Jaunt.
Hell yeah.
That'll help.
That'll definitely help.
Shits and gigs, let's go.
So, everyone here, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw, as this is a full sprint for 15 minutes straight.
Wait,
Ooh,
everyone
dirty
started
20.
with the keg?
Queebly, Nick, and Chocolate.
Shit, you said con saving throw?
Con save, you're real good at these. Actually,
Oh, yeah,
are you immune to exhaustion?
No.
Okay. Then yeah, you have to.
I might be.
The giggle.
I might
Did
be
you get a
immune to
natural 20?
exhaustion. Hang on.
Oh, Jesus.
What did Queebly get?
Dirty 20.
Hell yeah, Chocolate.
Damn.
I'm typing it out right now.
Oh lord.
He coming.
28.
Whew!
Oh, good lord.
Well,
Nick,
my
what do you
number
got?
doesn't beat chocolate, but my roll does.
Oh,
Did you get a
no.
natural 20?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Oh, we all killed that shit.
Bingo, El
Yeah.
Bingo.
It is. Nothing is more motivating than the loss of your alcohol as you both go on as all three of you go on a full sprint across the city, dodging through the bazaar. Chocolate, you end up running right through a cart that's moving across the street.
My
Yeah.
cabbages!
Yeah.
My cabbages!
Nick, you're about to, this stand gets set up, but you're able to, like, take your hook, swing off a roof overhead to go into this tuck and roll in a full sprint. Queebly, you're just, like, darting between alleys in this serpentine form. Leaping across, and through the area where you left your horses, Queebly and Nick, you're able to undo the fasteners on the keg as Chocolate throws it across his back. You guys are in and out in 10 seconds. Just running across the city. And you, everyone on the ship, you hear, sorry, give me 1 second to get back to it. All right, people, drop the sails and weigh anchor. As you see, Mr. Seabreeze, kind of almost walking on air, circumventing the stairs to get to the captain's wheel. Ferris, you watch as this happens, as you're basically standing right behind him. And as soon as they begin going to pull the gangplank away from the dock, Nick, like, darts up it. Chocolate just does a full leap off the dock onto the ship, and Queebly grabs Chocolate and piggybacks.
Yeah, adds up.
And you all make it onto the ship as you see a group of sailors currently turning a wheel, and you can hear this heavy movement. The sails overhead begin slowly unfurling as Mr. Seabreeze begins spinning the wheel. As the ship kind of turns in a direction and the sails are unfurled and you begin moving, the captain waves his hand forward as a sudden burst of wind catches the sails and lurches forward. And almost as quickly as you guys entered Nicodranus, you are now on the open sea.
Fuck this place.
And I think a change in music would be apt.
Sea shanty. Sea shanty.
Well, I don't have any shanties. Y'all can give suggestions. But I have
I have a playlist of shanties if you want them. I have this bitch on hand.
So
Wait,
hold on. Hold.
What if I didn't?
I have
Thought so.
So I have Ocean Ambience, and by that I mean it's a song that I like from a game. And if y'all want to play some sea shanties, we can do that intermittently.
Okay.
Question though, will
Yes.
playing sea shanties get Wobble in trouble?
No.
No, those are like hundreds of years old.
Okay, wanted to make sure we didn't get Wobble to us.
Worst case scenario, I'll mute the VOD. It's fine.
Exactly. So, what are you all going to do on your first day aboard the ship as you quickly leave the port town of Nicodranus behind?
I
Relay
can't wait
messages,
to get
apparently.
on the road again. Hi, Sleepy.
Hi, Sleepy. Do
Hi, Sleepy.
we have?
I'm gonna try to just hang off the side of the ship, but like very, very tightly, like inner-wrapped myself.
What?
He wants to hang
Like
off
I
the
tied
side of the
myself to the
ship,
ship.
be like piratey.
That's
He wants
That's
to be
not
the
great.
discount piratey where he doesn't trust himself.
Exactly. See, Wobble gets it. I'm the drunkard.
I guess, yeah. Make me a dexterity check.
Don't you have like a job to do?
No. Maybe. I don't fucking know. That's another 18. I don't know how I feel about that.
Can Quigley push him off?
No.
That's an 18 roll. It's not, or that's a 22 total.
Queevely really
22
wants
total?
22 total.
Okay. Yeah, you're just kind of hanging off the side of the boat. You get the, just that nice sea breeze firsthand. This is, while not most of your guys' first time on the ocean, as the ice ship to Eiselcross was on the northern Arctic seas, this is your first time at warm waters with that fresh, salty smell, and it is an interesting experience. So Dorvin, that's what you're doing. Anybody else?
Blueprinting.
Blueprinting. Okay. Make me a standard intelligence check.
I'm designing a thing.
And I'll let you use your proficiency in Tinker's tools.
Sick. You said intelligence based though?
Yes.
That's fair. Proficiency's 325.
All right.
I rolled
25,
really well.
Yeah, no. You feel like you're getting some pretty good shit going here.
Is the mast metal?
No, this is a wooden ship.
Okay. That changes what I'm making very slightly.
Fair enough. Anybody else?
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
So, you know how for my Wild Magic Surge, there's one of the options is I can summon a fairy / flump to detonate near a enemy.
Yeah.
instead of having me summon one, can I say that Chaka's been working on a way to make a mechanical one? It's imbued with the same type of magic. It's just that it looks more attuned to chocolate.
So you're fine-tuning its appearance?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, make me an Arcana check.
All right.
I believe your lens gives you either advantage or proficiency.
Advantage.
Okay.
I don't think I need 18.
Yeah. It's slowly you're trying to like control the like that wild energy that was harnessed inside of your core. And you are able to bring it to a slightly more controlled state. And as opposed to looking like just a blobby little jellyfish, it resembles kind of this metallic creature with segments instead of just flowing tentacles. And it definitely resembles you in terms of your appearance and the
I'm assuming like the ligaments aren't connected; they're just like flowing there with energy in between each part.
Precisely.
Okay. All right. Neat.
Yeah, so that's something Chocolate's able to do. Ferris, Quinn, and Queebly. What would you guys like to be doing on the ship?
Are there any like food I can start prepping now so it saves time on cooking later?
Yeah, go ahead and roll either I'll give you sleight of hand or just a constitution check, because the way that cook's utensils are used are actually, it's a constitution check. And then give me 1 second because I am making a change of scenery. Don't worry.
16.
16.
I don't know how I feel about the scenery.
Well, you're on a boat.
Chip.
I'm on a boat!
Exactly. Dwarven, you said you're like hanging off the side. Would you say you're closer to the front or the back?
At this point, he's in the water.
Possibly.
I'm more towards the bow.
Okay. So that would put you closer to Nick. Ferris, you would be by the lookout. Chocolate, would you say you're below deck?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Queebly.
Can Queebly do her job?
Yeah, go ahead, give me a concentration check, or constitution check to kind of keep the stamina.
Okay.
And then we'll just throw Queebly
15.
on the deck. 15? Yeah, easy enough. You kind of give orders on where stuff is supposed to be moved. Yeah. The boat.
The boat.
Chip.
Woo.
Woot woot.
Quinn and Chocolate would be, like I said, over 100 feet long.
What?
It's 125 from the point bow.
Yep.
Or to the stern.
Stern to the bow, it's 100 foot. Or stern to the bow, it's like 125. So that would put, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Yeah, Chocolate would be below deck. Ferris is down by the. Ferris, make a survival check for me.
Ferris out here surviving.
Well,
we'll see.
And then, yeah, Quinn and Chocolate would be below deck.
Yep.
And I like how specifically you're getting our positioning.
I don't either.
Finally, a kraken.
No, never.
Swear
You
to
never
God, I
say
swear
that
to
word
God.
when you're on a boat.
You
Connor,
Aggressively
look, man,
knocks on the desk.
look, man, Connor already hit us with a Kraken. It's fine.
Kraken.
Yeah, I got a 23.
I love Kraken.
23.
Unless we're
Yeah.
Sharky Shark.
Operating under kind of what Ayana's showing you. You're definitely getting the hang of sea charts. You've always felt like you had a natural knack for maps, exploring, and you notice kind of this silver blip that begins moving, and you realize that's how you guys track your position.
that
And
just
you're
feels like
learning
cheating.
that in order to steer the ship, you just have to make sure that you are headed the correct direction from where the little blip is moving. So, with all of that aside, I would like someone to roll me a d20.
I call third.
Or,
I guess
sorry.
Go.
20.
I would like, sorry. I would like a d, no. Yeah, d20. Go ahead and roll me a d8. Or, yeah, d8.
I don't like
4.
that. Also, I like how Wobble's title is Road Trip, and we are on a boat.
Exactly.
Listen, it's a water road.
It's a water road.
Okay.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
So this is gonna be after your first day. This is gonna be day 2 that this is coming up. So I would like everyone here to preemptively make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's scary.
Yeah, Jumanji.
Oh, let's fucking go.
The good news or the good news?
I
Right?
open my thing of dice.
Because that's a fucking 23.
Yo, Dustin, me too.
Wait,
Fuck
it's a
yeah.
dex save.
16 plus
Yo.
7.
17 plus 6.
Okay.
Dexterity save?
Yep, dexterity
Wait.
save.
Guess who? 2 dexterous.
Okay. I get it.
Mine is a 7.
Is 7.
Oh, I don't like this. Ty, you fucking bastard.
I'm so
I know this.
Do you have more of those fucking murky water fucks come up?
As you begin cresting the waves, you see this very large one that comes up and it slams into the ship. Did anybody roll under a 14?
That would be the 7.
That was.
Ferris. Actually, it could have been strength or dexterity.
Oh, what the fuck?
That would change a couple people's rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Fuck.
Okay, so if we go by strength, it's a 5.
Yeah. So
What
As
the
the
hell?
as the wave hits the ship, you notice a handful of little puddles are left behind that slowly snake up into
Nope.
these serpent-like creatures.
Nope.
I need you all to roll initiative.
I'm
fucking go.
noping the fuck out.
Snake water.
Oh my god, Queebly got a good initiative roll.
We're
It's
fucked.
happening, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening.
Queebly was storing all of her energy for the pirate arc.
Hey.
Dude, it's my time to shine.
You want to
I'm
know what
so
my roll
excited.
was?
Give me 1 second. I will get this taken care of.
Alright, not terrible.
Okay.
Decently okay.
That is a... Okay.
Getting good rolls today, let's just say that.
What the hell?
Oh, hell no. Whoa.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Oh. That's a nice one.
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
That's highly unfortunate.
Yeah, it's really great.
Thanks.
That is that's the rest of the crew, the standard crew.
See,
Those are the standard.
so they're not ready at all. God.
That's what you get for being standard.
Yep.
They sleepy.
If you want to go ahead and type out your initiatives for me in Roll20.
God, dude, Jesus.
19 plus 11.
Fuck off.
You're gonna make me do it. You're gonna make me take alert.
I'm not gonna make you do shit.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yep. Jesus Christ, people.
Right?
Okay.
Half my rolls
Wait,
were
hold
fucking.
I moved before Wobble?
I was bound to roll a one of these times.
Before Wobble?
Wait, the wobble hot?
Before Cracked Initiative?
Okay.
What is this?
No, you know something's wrong when you go before me.
Yeah, I don't have high enough anything to go before you. It's
Because
any
no
kind of
matter-
initiative.
No matter what, the lowest I can roll on initiative is a 12.
Yeah. Sorry, there are a million of these that I have to do. Because boat.
That's Bolak. Isn't this the music that plays whenever you do the Pirates of the Caribbean Sea Thieves music?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the.
It is on the warpath.
If I remember it, this is part 5?
I think
Something
it's
like that.
4.
No, it's part 4. The
Thanks.
fight.
So, Chocolate, you are below deck.
Part 5 is Davy Jones.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's been a while since I've done that storyline.
I am getting Chocolate's initiative real quick. I love that it does this as opposed to, ending. So Chocolate, you are below deck, but you are on the initiative tracker. Quinn, you are also below deck. You would be Summer.
Yes. Again, fire's probably not going to do much.
But you said you got a 22.
Yes.
Maybe let's not use fire on a wooden boat.
Yeah. That's why I'm avoiding it.
Just
I forgot to put their HP down, but it's fine.
nice.
Also, I forgot to add this guy's initiative. Yeah, sorry that this is taking a while. I won't have to set up as many tokens next time. Because I'll have most of them set already. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Okay. So, Nick was a 19. Not too bad. It's 20. Dorvin was 30.
Bitch.
Queebly got 19. Did Queebly or Nick, did you guys want to roll to see who goes first? Or
I'm
did
down
you
to
just
roll.
want to decide?
I'm down to roll.
Do you want to go first or second?
I want to go first.
We're rolling.
Just roll a d20.
Flat die.
Flat die.
dice.
You better have a 20.
Oh, damn.
I don't.
Okay.
Then
so
it doesn't
Nick is
beat my
going
19.
first. Ferris with a 14. Ferris, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Oh no.
You tied with Carver.
Carver.
Carver, I hardly know her.
I'm not gonna lie, you're probably gonna win.
Oh, you'd think.
What'd you get?
An 8.
I got a 2. So Ferris is going before Carver. Let's see. Dorvin. Okay. Dorvin, Quinn, Chocolate, Queebly, Nick, Ferris. That's all. That's everybody. Now, fuck it. I need to find a new one.
You don't. This is perfect. This is so much better this way.
Perfect.
Do you guys?
I think they want to listen to it.
Clearly. Okay. Now, Dorvin. Guys.
I had to. The
Dorvin.
See.
It is. You are first. You see that first water-like serpent creature in front of you.
I'm gonna live out my pirate dream, and I'm gonna swing the fuck down and swing at it, going for the sneak attack.
Go for it. Make an attack.
Okay, why are my fucking rolls so fucking cracked today? What's my to hit modifier? Plus 8. That's another 27. Jesus.
That'll hit. That guy failed to save against the wave. This guy failed. Yeah, that'll hit. 3d6 plus 5.
Wait, so what happens? With the throne, right?
Yeah, you just get knocked. You just start the battle prone.
Okay.
Carver succeeds.
Because that's half movement, which I don't really use a whole lot in the first place, generally.
Yeah, it could have gone worse.
11 plus 5, 16?
16 damage. Solid. Carving into it, as you rip through its body, it kind of turns and hisses at you. And its body seems to completely reform from where you slashed it.
Ugly bitch.
Bonus action?
Blade word.
Okay. That'll bring us to Quinn. You are currently below deck. It will be all of your movement to get on deck.
Where would I come up at?
Right here.
Shit, yeah, we'll run that. What are things I have?
So yeah.
Gonna need more details.
Yeah.
What are some I had?
What are things
So
I
is that where
have
would
is
be,
not enough.
Or would I be
Right there.
over? Okay. Thank you. I needed to be able to measure things.
That was where I turned you invisible on the map.
Wait. Okay, I'm going to
They really are simple-minded creatures, huh?
They really are.
bonus action Shillelagh.
Okay.
And I can do one cantrip as an attack, right?
Yeah, as part of extra attack, you can cast a cantrip, and then you can make a weapon attack, or vice versa.
Good. I want to pull this one over here.
Okay, so
And I want to attack that one. Thornwhip.
Okay.
22.
22 will hit. Roll damage.
2d6. I need to get out my d6. I was not prepared for combat.
See, the one time you're not prepared.
I have all my dice. I just didn't have out things.
I have
Always have them out.
That is 9 damage on that.
Okay. And it is automatically pulled how close?
10 feet closer.
10 feet. So it would be interrupted by Queebly, since Queebly is directly in the path, so it is pulled right next to her.
Thank
said it was
you.
9 damage.
Now Queebly can smack them.
Kick him back in the water.
I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. That is going to bring us to Chocolate. You have a little more movement, and I'm assuming you would have been in your room below deck. So, do you rush up to the top?
Yeah, I'm making my way up there now.
Okay, so emerging, you would be right here, and you would have 15 more feet of movement.
Oh god, why the fuck that tooth is the new layout? That is not what I was looking for.
Okay, So most of the regular sailors were knocked over by the wave. There was a grand total of one guy, but all of the quote-unquote important characters stayed on their feet.
Okay, so the enemies are which ones?
Blue.
You see the blue snakes?
Okay, so the 3.
Yeah.
All right.
There are currently 3 hostiles.
Well, remind me of the Furbolg's name.
Carver.
I'm gonna gesture to Carver. I'm gonna show you why I'm a little bit special. As I enrage.
Okay. Roll that d8 for me.
Says the 7-foot-tall metal man.
That is
Stupid me,
not
chocolate.
fucking wild stage.
I'm gonna show you why I'm special. Like, cause you couldn't tell that I was special.
Not only that, why I'm a little bit special.
8 feet tall and made entirely of metal.
And purple.
All right. Well, this is probably the most on par effect I could have gotten. I rolled a 1, which means that all 3 of the serpents are about to get hit with tentacles.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that's con saves from all of them.
I don't think it's a con save at all. Oh no, it is a con save. Never mind.
You lied to me!
Failed. What's your DC?
I believe it is a 16 at the moment.
Okay, so the one by Queebly succeeded. The other 2 failed.
All right, the 2 that failed take. Ooh. Well, started off strong. They all take 11 points of damage, and I gain 11 points.
Nice. They lash out and strike. And do you remember what I said we could do to kind of buff that one a little bit?
Oh Christ! What did you say?
I said as a bonus action, you could you could force one creature within 30 feet to just keep doing that necrotic attack.
Oh right.
Yeah, you can target one creature as opposed to it just being a one-time aura.
Does it have to be a creature that's already taken damage from it?
No.
Oh, so the one that failed.
there's the initial burst, and then you can just throw the necrotic tendril at another creature within 30 feet.
Neat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say excuse me, Quinn, as I move over here.
Let me just scooch on past you.
Excuse me. And let's see what happens till I start attacking some watery serpents.
Go for it.
$21.
That'll hit.
$10.
10 damage.
Yep, that was the first attack.
All right. Yep. First attack cleaves through it. Looks like it's kind of shaking in place, like it's taking quite a bit of damage.
Well, I was about to take it quite a bit more. Nat 20.
That'll hit. That roll damage.
Just realized I was muted and I was saying funny shit.
Eh.
I was getting all my
Were you, though?
D6s out and D20s.
Hey, can I use a comically large straw to just slurp up this fucking serpent?
Did you roll max damage?
Yes, I rolled mass damage.
What is that, 20? Or 22?
22. 22, right? Yeah.
Because 16 plus 6.
I don't know, I was fucking...
Yeah, ripping through the air, the blade flashes, you carve through it, and it looks like it's still holding itself together, it just doesn't look like it's doing it very well.
Alright, well, that was my turn.
Queebly, you're up.
I thought.
TLDR is
No,
not-
Nick's up.
It's
Oh, yeah,
me.
sorry. I forgot to switch them. That's
How could you do this to me?
Man, I could have took it.
You know what's really fucked up?
Huh.
Huh?
Weebly got a 19, and she's still the 5th member of the 6-person party to move.
That's pretty standard for us.
That's fucked up.
The surprising thing is that Nick is 4th.
Yeah.
The
Usually
surprising
better
thing
than
is that
this.
you keep fucking rolling 20s on initiative.
It's not always 20s, it's 19.
I rolled a 19,
I roll
Which-
sevens
which at a certain level
And
can be treated as a net
fives.
20.
and threes.
Anyway, Nick.
No.
your turn.
Anyway, Nick. I am just gonna hold an attack action
Okay.
until either something big shows up or something gets within melee range of me, and continue working on the thing I'm already working on.
Gotcha.
Go get him, Donald.
Not my fucking
Quigley, you're up.
Okay.
That was a bardic for Donald, in case that wasn't clear.
Wow, this
Oh,
funny
it was
little...
not.
It was very not clear.
Go get him, buddy.
What you
Okay.
got, Quigley?
Okay,
It doesn't
so
even say
since I
that.
have 2 attacks, I can do a cantrip and a other slashy slash, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do my cantrip first. I'm gonna use a sapping sting.
Okay.
So I need a con save from you.
Perfect. That is an 11.
Okay, that's a fail. So
I believe that's 2d4 damage.
yep. Okay, so 4 and it's prone.
Okay.
Okay, and then
So it's actually immune to being knocked prone.
is it?
Yeah.
It's water. It doesn't have feet.
It does take the damage, and
Okay,
it's
cool.
struggling to hold itself together.
Well, okay, I'm going in with the rapier.
Go for it. Blade emerging
Ah,
from your
shit.
hand.
Okay, never mind. That's not gonna hit.
is it?
12.
12 just hits.
Oh! They're squishy!
They are made
Are
of water.
you kidding me? We're.
What damage did you roll?
I don't know. What do you think, Ty? Take a guess. Take a guess. Lucky guess.
I'm guessing enough to kill it because it has 2 hit points.
It's a 1, so 6 damage.
Yeah, 6. That's triple what it has left. How do you want to do this?
How do you kill water?
Kick it back in the
I don't know
pool.
how you kill water. Go describe to me how you kill this water.
Can you like slash through it at all?
Yeah. As you take the blade, you hone the edge to a sharper point, like you learned with during your training matches with Troka, and you carve through it. And where Chocolatte's blade, it cut through and it reattached, the creature's upper body falls and splashes into water, melting away.
Who's gonna love this?
Okay. Slay.
That actually wiped out their initiative. My bad. Give me one hot second.
Every time.
Always the one who has
It's always the one we get first.
Yeah, no, that's hilarious to me. No, it was that one. There we go. Okay. So you still have your movement and your bonus action.
Movement and bonus action. Okay, let's see what we got.
Oh, actually, can I add a flourish to that attack?
I'm assuming you wanted to do defensive.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a little late on that one.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It is already dead, so.
Yeah. Okay. I'll bonus action give a chocolate bardic.
All right. Chocolate, you have a bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
So, Mr. Seabreeze, he's just staring down at the ship. Go get him, boys. Brienne's turn. She is gonna move in, draw her rapier, as well. Yeah, she's gonna draw her rapier and make 2 attacks. with advantage because flanking with Dorvin. That's gonna hit. That was a 17 and an 18. Those are both gonna hit.
Damn.
Are they? Yes. Okay, they are. Gotcha. So that is 11 and wow. 11, 12, so that's 5 and 6 as they resist non-magical weapons. So that is 11 points of damage. As she takes her rapier, kind of stabs it from behind, brings it around for like a slashing maneuver. That's gonna be her turn. Ayana. She's gonna. The extent of her turn, she's gonna help Ferris to his feet.
Oh, cool.
Yay!
And it is now the Water Weirds.
That's what they're called?
Yes.
That is
What
what
silly little guys.
Silly little.
Hey, Dorvin,
See,
roll me a d20.
You're going in the drink!
no, senor. No, senor. I would like not to.
This music is even more fitting with what's happening now.
Is that a flat roll?
Yeah, just a flat roll.
That's a 19.
It is gonna be going for you.
You cock.
Odds were you, evens were her.
Damn it.
Because you hit it first and she hit it second.
Yo.
It is going to, like, attempt to wrap its body around you. With a 22 to hit.
Shield.
I know, that's my job.
Oh, wait, no. Cancel. That means it beats it. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope, not doing that. Fuck you.
So as it wraps around you, you feel it crushing your body. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is that half?
Because you did you blade ward?
I did blade ward.
Yes, it is. You are grappled, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
So 7 damage, right?
Yes.
7.
Real quick, do I need my reaction to use my held action?
That's the entire purpose of what that is.
Okay. That's dumb.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you hold an action and you use your reaction to fire it off. It is a strength saving throw.
And I'm not within.
You are not within 10 feet of Quinn.
You have Bardic, though.
I do have a bardic,
You
which
do have
I'm
Bardic.
gonna use because that is an 8 by itself. Where the fuck is my d6? Is.
Well, it's a D8, so
Oh, is it a d8? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that'd
it's a
be
D8.
that ought to help you.
nice. Yes, it's only another 3, so that's 11.
Damn, yeah. Nick, you watch as the Water Weird takes Dorvin with it over the edge of the ship.
Whore! Why am I always being grabbed by shit?
Okay, I rolled for that one, and you hit it first.
First the fucking squid, or octopus, then the fucking Anjanath, and now this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Donald, at least you're not eaten by everything.
This is true. That did not sound like
point.
rap. I'm gonna be fully honest.
It really did.
Whoever that was really makes a good point in Rep's stead.
Yes.
I don't know how that person got in this call, but they're really coming to bat for Rep, and I appreciate it.
And then this Water Weird is gonna grab this guy, take him overboard. And the weirds themselves, as soon as they hit the water, disappear.
Well,
yeah.
I'm dead.
And Dorvin, you feel yourself being pulled down. Ferris, that's gonna be your turn. You, standing up, you watched as Dorvin on the far end of the ship was just taken overboard.
Let's see.
God, if only one of us had Vortex Warp. Literally the
only.
perfect situation for that spell.
If only.
Okay. Can I? Is it fair that Ferris would probably assume that although it physically isn't like visible anymore, that it's probably still in the position that Dorvin's in? The weird that took him.
Make a perception check for me. I'm gonna give you disadvantage because you're so far away.
With disadvantage, that's a 16.
16. I'm gonna do something real quick. What is its modifier? Does not have one. Yeah, you're just able to make out the rushing water that's kind of like pinning Dorvin's arms to his side, as he would actually be moving this way as the ship is moving.
Yeah, we should probably weigh anchor.
It's only two of us. We're fine.
Huh.
Let's see.
I have an idea.
I also have an idea, but my idea might not be a good idea.
I have.
Wait, how?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Damn it.
just gonna pop over here just to get a little closer in range.
Yep.
And I'm just going to kind of targeting the bit that I can see as the creature. I'm gonna cast command.
So, it is technically invisible while in water. Does command have to target a creature that you can see?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the awkward bit. You can tell that there is something there, yes. However, because the creature is technically invisible underwater, you cannot see it to target with that spell.
You can see leaves crunching under an invisible boot, but not the wearer of said boot.
Yeah.
The water snake version of that.
I got a
Yeah.
plan.
I think I know how to fix that.
I have
Come
a
on,
cool little
come on, Fer-
spell.
Come on, Ferris, what do you got?
I'm going to attempt.
If I lose a leg here, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, it's not chewing anything off.
Yeah.
It's just trying to drown you.
Connor, thank you for the backup with Yet.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I got
I
you,
will
bestie.
Actually, I'll go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt on that one.
Okay. You go ahead and make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Yep.
Again, these are not very hard to hit.
It's an 18.
18 will hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Sec. Uh, 16 damage.
Oh. The song broke. That's unfortunate.
Raggy.
How much damage?
16.
16, okay. As you blast the water around Dorvin, Dorvin, you watch as Ferris launches that familiar bolt, and as you close your eyes and prepare for the pain, it explodes around you, and you suddenly see this kind of glittering shape moving around you. So the next attack that hits the creature does have advantage. But Dorvin, you're still being like pulled underwater.
Let's see.
Can I take my held attack now?
In response to seeing it kind of like shining, I would allow it.
Beautiful. Advantage and disadvantage, or just advantage?
It just cancels out.
Okay.
It is invisible, but you now have a bead on where it is.
Perfect. Bang. First off.
Okay.
That'll be my turn, by the way. Once that all wrapped up.
Yeah, it's all good.
Higher than a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
I don't know what this is. 10 damage, and it's not invisible anymore.
You're right.
Fuck that
it doesn't
thing.
exist anymore.
Oh,
As
that
Dorvin,
works
you
too.
suddenly feel yourself released.
That also works.
So that was your held. Carver, on his turn, as he is next, you see him take this heavy chain from around his waist, steps forward, spins it like a lasso. Hey, Scrawny, grab on! And he's gonna throw it in the water. Does a 20 hit you? Dorvin.
What is it? Is it a good thing if it hits?
Yes.
All you heard was, "Hey, Scrawny, grab on."
No, I refuse just because I'm not scrawny. Cast shield, bitch.
Are you actually?
Kidding. No, kidding.
Okay.
Kidding.
So as the chain hits, you do take 3 points of damage. This is already halved. And the chain wraps around you as Carver has you grappled, and he begins reeling you in. And that is...
I do like that his rescue attempt just beamed him in the head with a
Oh yeah.
Just fucking ow.
He does pull you to the edge of the ship, and he does begin like pulling you up. Dellen is going to attempt. What spells does he have prepared right
That
now?
felt weird.
Right?
That felt really weird. Like
Yeah,
really
good.
fucking weird.
Good. There's not a whole lot he can do. However, as Dorvin, you notice the water around you begins to swell as a much larger shape emerges next to you.
What the?
You didn't think it was going to be 3 little snakes, did you?
No, I didn't.
Smart. And Queebly, you hear a similar sound as one of these massive things of water hauls itself partially onto the ship.
Oh, Jesus.
And you also see toward the front of it, Nick, this trail of water emerging from the sea, filling this plate of barnacle-covered armor holding a trident at the front of the ship. So first is the water elemental. Or the water elementals. This one is going to attempt to... actually, no. It's gonna do this.
Oh, God.
It is going to move into that space. Dorvin, I need you to make another strength saving throw. I am going to give you advantage on this one because you are currently grappled.
I'd like to not fucking drown unless it's in. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop.
Bang.
That is a 16.
16. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that works. Carver is also going to attempt the save. He also succeeds. As the creature begins swirling around the both of you, you can feel yourself being pulled in, but you grab onto the chain and hold. Quinn, you watch as Carver slams his heels into the like the edge of the ship there, that tiny wall, and is just holding Dorvin up. You do still take let's see, 14, 18, 9 points of damage.
Thank God you have Bleed Ward.
And then this creature is going to surge into Chocolate and Queebly's spaces and do the same thing. I need both of you to make strength saving throws.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh my god. Whew, thank
The
god.
best thing is, Chocolate, Queebly, and Carver, Donald, you're just outside my range, are all within 10 feet.
Okay, so
awesome.
you both get an additional +3.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
30.
How? Did you roll a natural? Did you roll a natural 20?
Plus
Okay.
7. Plus 3.
Jesus.
Roll damage. Okay, so Chocolate, you take 3 points of damage. Or is this? Yeah,
Is
this
that half?
is
Wait,
this
what type
is our,
of damage?
yeah. It's bludgeoning. Queebly, you take 7.
Okie dokie.
And the elemental here, Nick, your back is currently turned, and as you see it approach you, you see icicles form on the edges of its trident, and it's going to make 3 attacks against you. That is a 26, 22, and another 26. Jesus Christ.
Not even gonna respond to that. You know it hits.
Yeah, there's a reason I didn't ask. So that is. Hold on, we're just gonna. 16, 26. 32,
Don't love that this is still going.
46 points of damage total as
3
it
times,
jabs
okay.
you 3 times with its icicle covered spear or trident. Your movement is also decreased by 30.
Cool.
It is reduced by 10 feet for each
Uh-huh,
of its
I got it.
freezing strikes that land.
I guess I'll just stay sitting down.
Yeah, and that is going to be its turn. That brings us to the rest of the crew. This guy is going to attempt to break the grapple. Does not succeed. This guy is gonna stand up. And these two are both going to fire into the water at an invisible target, so they have disadvantage. Oh, that's 1 hit. That is 2 hits. I rolled 3 19s and an 18.
Hey.
6. Oh, wow. Okay. 6 and 10, so 8 points of damage against that one. These guys are going to stand up. stand up. He's going to attack. This one's going to flank. So that's going to be 2 attacks against that water elemental with advantage. That's a miss. Yeah, that's barely gonna miss. This guy here is going to step up. He's gonna take a swing at that creature. Try to back you up, Nick, since you got stabbed in the back.
I appreciate that.
18 is just gonna hit.
Hey!
Hey, we know the AC.
Good job, buddy.
It is plate armor, and that is its entire AC. It does resist the hit, so he deals 3 points of damage.
Wow.
Wow.
But he hit it. He broke its focus sash.
Hey.
Perfect. I do bullet seed anyway.
Exactly. So that is gonna, and then that guy there is going to attack the. Oh, also, I completely forgot. You both succeeded on your save. All of you actually succeeded on your saves. So, Shocklet, you would have been pushed here, and Queebly, you would have been pushed here because it pushes you out of its space.
Oh.
Which actually means that Dorvin would have been hauled onto the ship upon succeeding his save, as
Nice.
as Carver was forcibly pushed back.
You're now within 10 feet of me, Don.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That guy's gonna stab that water elemental and miss. Okay, that brings us back up to the top. Dorvin, you're up.
I had this whole plan of like cutting my fucking leg to make it so you could see the fucking water elemental, and that's just gone. The one time I actually used my fucking brain.
Congratulations. You don't have to stab yourself now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, the one time that you have allies is when your brain kicks in.
I know. What the fuck?
The better way to spin this, the only time your brain kicked in, it was related to self-harm. Do we need to have a conversation?
No.
We're not gonna have that conversation. Let's move on.
Not on Twitch, anyway.
Dorvin, what do you got? Dorvin, what do you got? Dorvin, what do you got?
Stop yelling at me. Come on, I'm getting there. Fuck.
Stab
What do you
something.
got?
That isn't you.
But now I want to get me. I'm kidding. Kinda. Anyways, I'm gonna just do Green Flame Blade
Okay,
and attack that bitch.
go for it.
Fuck you. 21.
21 will hit. You do get sneak attack because you technically have allies within 5 feet of it.
Ditch. So that's what? 3d6 plus a d8?
Yep, 3. Yeah, plus the d8. Plus 5.
Damn.
What you got?
Damn. That was almost fucking max.
Hell yeah.
6 plus 6 is 12, plus 4 is 16, plus 7 is 20.
21.
What?
You said 14
10,
plus 7.
16. Hold on. 10, 16, plus 7, 23, plus 5, 28.
23, sorry. Yeah, I misheard you. You said 28?
28.
Hell yeah.
And
You carve into it, and you see the green flame, like, lashes out, tinge this kind of black and red color as it trails, and it evaporates part of the creature as its body just kind of shakes in space.
bitch. And then I'm gonna use bonus action Blade Word,
Okay.
because that actually saved my ass.
Yeah. I buffed it for a reason. Quinn, you're up.
It is time. Here. Smallpox.
All right.
Oh no.
Ready.
Oh no.
First schmacketh. That is. I need this pulled up. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And this one is a. You know what will guarantee some damage here? Level 2 smite.
All right.
So. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 6.
Just so you guys know what currently attacked Nick, there is a clearer picture of it in Art and Pictures.
Get a good look. It won't be here long.
Squishy, I really wish you attacked the other one.
29 damage on the first.
29 damage on the first.
Okay.
And Connor, you see I'm within 15. I'm gonna turn around and whack at the other one. This one's
No,
only gonna get a
I'm.
level 1 smite.
You're gonna get. Okay, never mind.
Wait, what?
What?
I had an idea for a thing to do, and now it's gonna hit Quinn, so I can't do it.
Oh, I know what Queebly was going for.
Yeah.
Knock it off the boat.
If I got here, I could have pulse waved and hit both of them.
Oh, Connor.
I mean,
Yeah.
Quinn can move. She
Yeah,
just
but she'll have to take. Yeah, she'll have to take an attack of
Actually-
opportunity.
Not really.
Yeah.
Actually, no. As she moved, actually, as you moved from this space, this one actually would have gotten an attack of opportunity.
Really?
Do they not have reach?
Why didn't Quinn attack this one? Genuine question.
Because
Surrounded.
surrounded. I was planning on hitting both. I planned on
Okay.
moving because now Connor, you were also within 10 feet of me. You weren't in 10 feet of me before. I moved to an open spot where I could give people coverage.
Hey, hey, Quinn.
I'm not gonna be in 10 feet of you because I'm gonna be here.
There's a guy there.
Well, yeah, but he's an ally. He will move if I ask him to.
Just push him off. He's fine.
He's an
Hey, Quinn. I'm real sorry to say this.
Oh boy.
That one did get a 16 to hit.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold. No, I would have had to use it already. Shit, never mind.
Yup.
I have the spell scroll with shield.
Well, if you want to use the reaction for that,
Wait, I can do that?
it's a reaction cast in response to getting hit.
Yes. Yes.
However, I was gonna say, however, that is a one-time use.
You know what? Yeah, screw it. We'll use it here. I do not want to get hit by that.
Okay, yeah. As it swings, Quinn, you reach in, grab the scroll that you got from Pumat's place, lift it up. The paper itself unfolds into this shield covered in runes before the elemental's hand just destroys it. But at that point, you're able to dodge out of the way. I would like you to remove the spell scroll of shield from your inventory.
Inventory, go into the thing, and it
I like to imagine the moment the scroll opens up.
Alright,
it
also,
just-
other one, 24 to hit.
That will hit.
This one's only getting a level 1 schmeg.
Okay.
Why am I looking at houses? I'm fucking 19.
Why did I think you were talking about the doctor?
1, 2, 3.
What the fuck?
Looking at images of Hugh Laurie.
You know what? I wouldn't blame you.
I wouldn't blame him either, honestly, bro.
Send one of our fucking group chats, like just a Zillow house of one of the Bills football players, and
Oh,
I
who
just
left,
started
who left,
looking
who
at
left?
actual houses.
Tilius.
Cilios.
He's back.
Apparently, I'm
what's-
fucking insane.
What's the damage you got,
Hold on,
Quinn?
I'm adding.
Okay.
That's 31.
31, okay.
Looking at house.
Bonus action was Maul. That's my turn.
Okay. Shocklet, you're up.
Warrior with armor, tentacle bonus action. Make a con save.
Gotcha.
It was
That is
before-
a. Oh, they. You know what's really funny? They did the math for this creature wrong. 21.
Yeah. Also, Ty,
Yes.
we said that only the damage part is being done as a bonus action, right? Not the temp HP.
Yeah, the temp HP is a one-time thing.
Okay. Well, double smack.
Go for it. You have advantage as you're flanking with Queebly.
Oh, dope. 20. Dirty 20.
That'll
Not
hit.
20.
That'll hit. I think it's really funny that like the first time you guys get on a boat in like 3 months, and the first thing you have to fight is the water.
Yeah.
Just a day in a life.
13 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
And well, might as well see if this crits.
Yeah, always
There's
worth a
no
shot.
fucking way you fucking roll the same number. 26.
That will hit.
God, I might have to
I
put my
rolled
fucking
two
music in.
19s.
How much damage?
I said I rolled two 19s for my hope for the roll.
What's your damage?
12.
12. All right. Yeah, that one is looking. Both of them are looking decently hurt. Nick, you're up.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Alright, fuck this thing.
Why would you want to fuck that thing?
I mean, it already put a number of holes in me.
Fair.
And that's where we're leaving that.
Any holes are cool.
Bonus action, reload / move, which bullet's in the chamber.
Okay.
I think you know what time it is.
I do. Go ahead and make all those attacks with disadvantage.
It's not Fan the Hammer.
Oh, is it not? Okay.
Dead Eye ready.
All right. Go ahead, roll. If you get a 10 or less on your d20, your gun will misfire.
Correct. Fortunately, it's a 16 on the die.
Yep. Okay.
I assume I think 23 will hit.
It will hit.
Sorry, 25.
Yes, it will hit.
Cool. And this is with my spicy new enchantment.
Yeah.
So I need an ocean of dice.
Yeah. Keep in mind it was only the first level of it. So it's only 2d6 additional.
I believe that's incorrect.
I assure you it's 2d6.
No, you're right. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
it
this
was
later.
the first level that I gave you for the Anjanath powder.
I thought since I was buying into it with money as well, I got the other two. That was what we discussed.
No, you're right. I forgot about that part. You are right. That is my mistake.
So all the way up to 4?
Yeah, it'll be
Okay.
all the way up to 4.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, sorry. I misremembered.
You're good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't doing it wrong.
No, you're good.
Regular damage first. Okay, that's not great, but it's not what I'm here for. 13 regular damage.
Okay. Oh, did you... Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a dice roller for this, because it's 8d6.
Eight sets of dice, forehead.
My large sack of dice is upstairs.
That sounds like an issue.
Yeah, and I'm solving it.
I haven't lied. I haven't gotten to use elementals in a proper fight in like 4 years.
With the power of Crunchy.
Yay, elementals! Yay!
Munch crunch.
I mean, Queebly killed one.
Yay, elementals! Yay! I love elementals. I think they're so cool.
They're amazing. I love the Myrmidons, the plate armor ones.
Okay, 41 is final damage.
Did you roll any 6s on your fire damage?
Exactly 1.
Okay. So you said how much fire?
Fire is 28, total damage is 41.
Okay. So 28, doing math. Yep. As you pull the gun, time seems to slow. And the guy next to you is like looking at your weapon and his eyes widen. He's never seen something like
What
this
is
before.
that thing? Oh, it's
And
loud!
And you guys all hear this explosive blast as this plume of fire just erupts at the front of the ship. As Nick activates Hell's Coming With Me. And that creature, its armor is complete, like the outside of it is completely dried and slightly heated. But it is steaming, and it is pissed.
How did it seem to react to the hotness?
It didn't seem like anything special.
Okay, standard.
Yeah, standard damage from fire.
Cool. I was just worried about resistance.
Yeah. No. Turns out if fire's hot enough, it will evaporate the water.
That's what I was hoping for.
You were correct. Unless Nick would like to do anything else, like move, then it is Queebly's turn.
My move speed is 0.
Right.
Is there anything I can do in
about that.
place of a move action? I don't think so. So it's all you.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah. Queebly, you're up.
Okay, well, you know, I gotta take advantage of flanking.
Absolutely. Go ahead, make your 2 attacks.
That's hard to argue.
I
Both
was
of-
gonna say, Connor, what would be the max amount of damage I could take if you wanted
It's 66, so...
That's a lot.
Okay, the 24 hit?
24 will hit. Daunted. Warning taken.
Okay, that's 8 for the first one.
Total?
Actually, 1 second.
Yeah, that's very loud, isn't it? Hold on.
It's pretty loud.
Quite a bit. We can hear you over it, but it's definitely a bit disruptive.
I do apologize, but like,
It's
I'm
okay.
fucking dying.
Okay, I'm gonna defensive flourish.
Is that better?
So that's an extra D8, right?
That is better.
Yes, an extra D8. That is much better.
Solid.
Remember, whatever you roll on this D8, you add to your AC.
Okay, so 8 plus 7.
15. Solid.
Okay, so that makes my AC a what? Fucking
Would you roll this a 7?
7. Yeah. 23?
What's your AC now?
16.
Yes, it becomes 23.
Cool. Okay, my second attack.
Keep in mind, your blade is magical, so it does bypass resistance.
That's so slow.
Hell yeah.
20 hit?
20 will hit. Roll damage.
Hell hot.
Oh, okay, that's max damage on the die. 13.
Nice.
I can't flourish a second time, can I?
No, you get to do 1 blade flourish per turn.
Okay, cool.
But that was a pretty damn good use of 1.
Thank you. And then I'm going to bonus action. Darvin, how you doing on health?
I'm fine. Like, genuinely fine. I'm
Okay.
at a 78.
Okay, is anyone...
Nick
Nick's
got
low.
one.
I could use a hand.
Nick,
I think I'll be alright, but I could use a hand.
Nick
Hold that-
got
hold that
blasted.
thought.
He is
Hold that
the one
thought.
that you should be concerned about.
Oh, healing word's 60 feet. Never mind.
Yes. No, you
Okay.
can get him. If you're at the middle of the boat, you can get anyone anywhere on the ship.
Oh, okay,
Unless
perfect.
someone's way out on the.
Awesome. 3rd level healing word.
Amazing.
You get 12 back.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Seabreeze is just gonna keep enjoying the carnage. Brienne, being kind of at ground zero here, she's gonna move in, make 2 attacks against this elemental. Does not get flanking. That's a crit for her. That's 2 crits for her. She is a champion fighter. I rolled 2 19s.
Nice.
Unfortunate. Incredibly unfortunate.
Bad damage.
I rolled 2 1s.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So that's 8 points of damage total after resistance.
Damn. What is
That's gonna be her turn. Ayana can't really do a whole lot from here. She's gonna step over here, take a rope, throw it out to the guy in the water. Who? Oh no.
Don't like that noise.
I really don't like that noise.
Yeah, that guy in the water gets pulled under and he vanishes.
Uh-oh.
We didn't need him anyways. It's fine.
He's done. He's
He's
dead.
gone. Damn.
I rolled a crit for like 30 damage.
Hope nobody cared about him.
Yeah. Okay. Ferris, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a I get two beams of my
Eldritch Blast.
Blast, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Quick and safe.
Yep, it's solid safety.
First one's gonna go after the one on the left. I'll do damage with it just in case it might kill.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 25 to hit.
That will hit.
For 6 damage.
6, okay. That was the one on the left?
Yeah.
That one's looking pretty rough.
Alright, and then the second one's also gonna go after.
Are you blasting that one twice?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, then it's gonna be a 23 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
That one's gonna be max damage, 10.
Wonderful. Yeah, that one, after the 2 Eldritch Blasts, you watch as sections of its body are blown out. It's definitely hurting. Carver is going to unwrap the chain from... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just bonus action. Nick's still not feeling great, right?
I could stand to get better.
Yeah, okay, that'll be a healing word. I'll do that at, I'll do that at 3rd level. 3d8. 1, 2, where's my 3rd one? How are you? There you are. Ooh, that's good healing. That is 18 3 healing.
How much?
Say the final number again.
21.
Ooh, that is good.
21. How did you do that?
How?
3rd level heal. No, wait, no, hold on.
Did you accidentally
you
roll
cure
Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
That's less fun.
3d4.
I was like, damn, bro, that's fucked up.
I thought he said 11 at first.
Bro got that healing.
I think that's 11.
Let's see. I did actually get 11.
Oh,
my
wow.
Okay.
Well, you regained half of the HP you lost.
Still appreciate it.
Yeah. Carver is gonna go ahead quickly unwrap the chain around Dorvan's arm, and he's gonna swing it at the creature. Okay. That's gonna hit. Gonna bring it up for an overhand, and that is just gonna hit. So that will be a total of... That's okay. That's solid. That was 5. That was 5, so that was 4, 7, 11 points of damage. Not too bad with resistance. That's his turn. Dellen up in the crow's nest.
God, that's gonna keep fucking.
What's that?
The fucking name.
Dellen?
Yes.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Think about it. Think about it for a second.
I don't see an issue.
Think about a certain name.
Yeah, I don't see an issue.
That's the fucking problem.
He is going to press his hands together, and you can hear this sparking up in the crow's nest. He's going to cast Chromatic Orb
Oh, I love that spell.
at 1st level toward that one. with... Oh, that is just gonna miss as the creature weaves out of the way and the lightning sparks off into the water. He's gonna stay at the top of the crow's nest because he's safe up there. Now
That's
the
what he
water
thinks.
elementals. Do they recharge their realm? That one does. That one does not. So this one is going to surge forward. Dorvin, I need you to make another strength saving throw.
I swear to fuck.
You're within 10 feet of me.
Yep.
You get a +3.
You are at least
That's a
better.
nat 20, motherfucker.
Hey!
Amazing. All three of you succeeded. So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. You are pushed out of the space. Oh, I need that guy to make a dexterity save.
Oh no!
He's within 10 feet. He's within 10 feet.
But he
Plus 3.
rolled.
Fucking rips
Oh,
that
but he
guy.
rolled a 2. He gets pushed over the edge.
Buddy, no.
Ah!
Oh, wait.
He goes into the water.
Grab
Fucking...
a ladder.
That one there doesn't get its whelm back.
Hold up.
Chocolate, roll a d4 for me.
Wait, stop! Can I do this in this?
No, sorry, a d10. Roll a d10 for me.
Make up your mind, silly man.
D10.
Silly man.
Where the fuck is my D10?
The guy who got sucked off, roll it again.
You could have phrased that.
I could have, I didn't on purpose.
Can you rephrase?
Yeah, sure. The guy who got sucked off and now he's all wet, roll it again.
We're children, bro. We're children.
Yes.
Seriously though, Ty, roll that again.
Which one?
The guy who got thrown in the ocean.
Are you letting him re-roll his save?
I am.
That's incredible.
It's gonna cost me my reaction, but maybe this guy won't drown.
You know what's great?
Was it a 1?
That was just enough.
Ah! I have saved a man!
So he's still hanging off the edge of the boat, but he's not in the water.
I'll take it!
Yeah.
He gets caught in
was
some
legit-
rope. It's not actually him saving himself. He just got lucky.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
He gets one of his legs gets caught on the netting on the side of the ship. And he's just like free flying. Zilios, what'd you get on the D10? So, do you want to know how I did my numbers for that?
What?
For the D10, Zilios?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure you can guess the rest. Queebly, this is gonna be 2 attacks against you.
Let's go, baby. Try me, bitch.
Somebody's about to get queebed!
23?
Bro, I don't think. Wait. Oh my god. I'm gonna use my reaction for a 25.
Whoa!
It becomes a 26.
Do I have a +3? Oh yeah, I have a +3.
It adds your proficiency bonus. So as its hand, this massive hand emerges from this wave and splashes down on you. You actually raise your arms, harden the metal in them, and it actually causes no damage from the first attack, and then it's gonna swing for a body blow.
Okay.
That is going to miss as you dodge out of the way. That is a 17. So that
You're
water
just been queebed.
elemental didn't get to do anything. Yeah, you've really been.
You're welcome for that.
Let's see if the Myrmidon regains its freezing strike.
No.
It does not.
Good.
But it is still focused on Nick as you just try to evaporate its entire torso.
Help.
It is going to, with a reverse grip on its trident, stab down at you 3 times.
Not even 1 for this guy that managed to hit him? You know what, it'd probably kill him. Never mind, hit me.
It would probably kill him.
15.
Misses! Thank God!
Are you AC 16?
16.
Nice. That's a 16.
Damn it! Really?
Unfortunately,
I can't.
that is a 19.
Yeah, that's 2's better than 3.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
I
Ty.
rolled the wrong damage dice. What's up?
You know what's real fun about being a 6th level wild magic sorcerer?
Are you within range?
It's just a creature I can see.
There's got to be there's no range on it?
For bend luck, no.
Wow, okay. So I'm
Creature
assuming
I
it's
can see.
re-rolling one of the attacks.
No, roll a d4 and give it either a bonus or a penalty.
Wow.
So that meets it, beats it, doesn't meet it.
Yeah, that's a -2. So that first one, Nick, you see the trident actually gets caught like on some of the rope, and it just misses your foot. So only one of these attacks is actually going to hit you.
Love it. Thanks.
Yeah,
But it does do 12. It does do max 12 points of damage.
Hey, that's a little more than I healed you for. So
No,
Nick
my
walked
health.
out of that exchange with a net positive after that first round.
Yeah.
The trade-off for it that makes it a little more fair is the fact that it does cost me two whole sorcery points and my reaction.
Yeah. It is a good ability. It is a spendy ability.
I appreciate it.
This guy is going to spend all of his movement climbing back up on the ship. He's flanking with Quinn. He's going to make an attack.
Yay!
Reasonable. I do not want to fall into the
That is-
drink.
Fun fact, that advantage got him to a 10 plus 4 and 14 hits.
Yeah, baby.
It does deal minimum damage, so it only takes 1 point of damage.
It's fine.
These guys are doing their best.
My favorite part of the session was when Queedly said it's queebing time and then queebed all of the bad guys. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Gwen.
I wish so much that was inaccurate, but at the same time, I'm so happy it was accurate. You really queebed on that one water weird. Both of those attacks from those guys are gonna hit.
I am in pain.
So that is minimum damage. The other one is not. It is a combined total of 5 points of damage. This guy, these two back here are gonna both take crossbow shots at this one.
Eat him.
Oh, that almost knocked my dice tower over. That's gonna hit. That is gonna miss, but one of them does hit for 2 points of damage. They are chipping. And then this guy here, the absolute champion, is gonna go for one attack against the Myrmidon.
Yeah, baby! Kick him in the nuts!
With a natural 19 that hits.
Yeah, baby!
For max damage! It is only 4 because it is resisted, but Dorvin, it is your turn.
Oh, I am back, bitch.
Ooh, fuck it up.
God, we have real long turns again.
See,
Keep in mind, that was one full turn, and it was only 15 minutes as opposed to like half an hour.
I'm gonna do literally the exact same fucking thing I did last turn,
Go for it.
including Green Flame Blade.
Yep.
I should roll for fucking hit. That might be nice.
Yep, we gotta roll to hit first.
That's cocked. God. That's fucking... Dude, I can't. What is with my fucking luck today?
It's making up for it, bro. You had shit luck in some of these past fights.
So, that's a net 20.
Go for it. Land that crit.
Doubling every die, right? After it's over?
Yep, including the D8 from Green Flame Blade.
Oh, are they... Old.
They're not within 5 feet of each other. So within 5 feet of each other is essentially,
Right next
or
to
is
them.
one of them in an adjacent space.
God damn it.
Yeah.
So...
Good looking out though.
So... Would you like the damage? Because...
I would very much like the damage.
Let's see. 10 plus 6 is 16, plus another 8 is 24 times 2 is...
48.
Nope. Yes.
Yes.
Wait. Yes.
Man,
Yes.
we're
I love how
okay.
confident you said no.
No. A, yes. 48
Question.
plus 5 is 53.
Okay, yeah.
also
just
by
one
the way, we're,
good
we're,
upswing.
we're
just-
really lucky that Ferris is like a calculated thinker, because I was thinking about doing a thing that would have been bad.
Fireball?
Didn't
Yeah.
Ferris just run up, point blank, burning hands and orc, and then disengage, run away?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was still
I got
calculated.
toasty
Something that
hands.
happened.
Bye!
Yeah, so taking the blade and carving through, the flame almost seems to extend the blade as it cleaves right through the creature. It is definitely struggling to maintain its shape and form.
And then, again, like last turn, I'm going to use fucking Blade Ward.
Okay. Daunted,
Yes?
I am going to send you a message real quick while Quinn
Okay.
takes her turn.
Oh,
Alrighty, you know what time
Frightening.
it is. Bonk.
I guess I'll see if it's a good message.
Okay, first one is a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
This one is getting. This one's against the one that's looking real hurt, and this one's getting in level 2 Smitted Smite. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a d6. That could have been better. That's still decent damage. That's 25 on that.
On the damaged one,
On the damage for the T2 smite.
how do you want to do this?
Oh, yay. Okay, so what I'm gonna try and do is I want to shoot this because I have them all. I want to shoot it all the way through the elemental between Carver and the other guy, and when I rip it back, have Maul's kind of thing, instead of it being like fully taut together, have it like do a swirl, unravel a bit, and come back to her hand.
Yeah, as you do that, you seem to grab like this kind of thicker, more gelatinous part at its core as you realize you grabbed its heart on the way through. That quickly melts away with the creature.
Alrighty. Turn around and smack the other one.
Go for it. Quinn
Hi-ya.
is the harpooner. Go for it. Roll damage.
I'm only giving this one a T1 smite, but it... Okay, so it's only the dice rolls that are doubled, not the additional 5.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and a d6. Okay.
Also-
36 plus 5 is 41.
How do you want to do this?
Same fucking thing. Same thing.
Yeah. Just 2 quick strikes. Quinn the harpooner. Ripping out elemental hearts.
Hooner, I hardly know her.
Exactly. With these bursts of radiant light as the elementals themselves explode in a shower of water and salt. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Actually, yes, I am going to move here.
All
I
right.
know you both have +3s on any kind of saving throws or anything you need to do. You are also resistant to magic damage.
Is it specifically damage from spells?
Damage from spells, specifically.
Yeah, that is. I'm gonna say that's very important.
And bonus action.
I don't think either of those things are going to be
I
helpful,
don't
but
think
thanks for
I
trying.
have-
No, but it's always worth a shot.
Sure, totally.
Bonus action, Harness Divine Power, which is my channel divinity BAP for short rest. I'm gaining back one of my level 2's spell slots.
All right.
That is my turn.
Okay. Shocklet, you're up. You just watched as both elementals were obliterated.
Sorry, my dumbass thought it would be a fun idea to eat the fucking Popeyes biscuit I was given without eating drink.
Oh, buddy.
That's a mistake.
We've learned this lesson.
Centuries of evolution only for you to repeat the classic blunder.
Never
Guess I
challenge a
don't need to
Sicilian to a battle of wits when death is on the line!
I can smell music now. Alright.
I can smell music! God damn it.
Where the fuck?
Come on, Chocolate, what you got?
Oh, you motherfucker, don't you take this from me.
Even
After he stabbed me in the chest
So,
4
Chocolate,
times.
You cannot
don't
stand
worry.
there. There is not enough room for you to stand up there without falling into the water.
Not enough boat.
Yeah, like these guys are on the edge of the deck. This is like the outside of the hull. You would fall.
That's fair. Tentacle, by the way, make that con save for me.
Natural 1.
Alright.
That con save for me, big boy.
Take 10.
Wow, solid.
This fucking aura kills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not the aura, but time for the revert beam.
Go for it. Yeah, no, that's what we reflavored it to.
19.
19 will hit. Second attack.
The Wubbawoo 9000.
God damn it. Ty, it's happening again. Nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
All right.
Well,
All
fuck
good. It's all good.
it. Was it
It's
D6
not-
first? Yeah,
It's
D6.
not every attack, so I'm not concerned.
It's all good in the hood.
First attack was max for 11, and second one is not max, but still decent. That would be 8 plus 5, which is 13. So
24 total.
Yeah.
Nice. This creature's looking real hurt as the double blast of thunder. You can see that the trail that's connecting it to the water from its lower body, it is kind of fizzling a bit, struggling to hold that together.
That's
Chocolate,
right.
Is that your turn?
Entire time.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge up my next base boost.
Nick, you're up.
Let's try this one more time. I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last turn.
Okay. Are you reloading specifically for a firebolt?
I sure am. And yes, I know I need a 13 this time.
Yep.
To not-
12 or lower breaks the gun.
To not explode. That sure is a 13 on the die. Oh, I am afraid.
Good. Fear.
Not of you though. Does a 22 hit?
22 will hit.
Cool. Fuck this thing.
This was such a fun fight.
Oh boy.
What do you got?
I have got, let's see. A total of 53 damage.
How do you want to do this? It had 45 hit points left.
Cool. I wasn't even done yet. I got 3 6s and a 10. So technically, I've got a D10 and 3d6
Roll for
more to pour
overkill.
on top
Roll
of it.
Roll for overkill. I want to see how much you
Absolutely,
can
I'm rolling for overkill. Another
That was never in
7.
the question. It was
So,
always gonna happen.
60. Hold on.
Holding.
72, but I got another 6.
Okay.
77.
77. Yeah. No, it had 45 hit points. How do you want to do this?
Grab the neck of the plate.
Like
And then
the collar?
Yeah, basically the collar. And basically evaporate him out of the armor.
So, like, aim the gun down into, like, where the
Yup.
neck would be and shoot the inside of the armor itself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for the hell of it, roll me a strength saving throw.
Give me that armor.
Get a +3.
It is a saving throw. Thank you. I'm gonna need
Yes.
that.
I'm gonna
Because of the +3, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay. Just from the force of the explosion and the fact that you were point blank and the force of this blast, as this creature is completely just evaporated, turned to mist, are you trying to keep the armor?
I would rather keep the trident.
One or the other.
I would rather keep the trident.
Okay.
If I have to
So,
make the
yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
Or rather,
as
if I'm
far-
allowed to make the choice.
Yeah, I'm giving you that option now.
I choose trident.
Okay. So as you blow apart the armor and metal itself scatters. It seemed to have been held apart by this water. You are able to snag the trident just as it is about to sink off of the side of that ship. I love that it ended on like the heroic sounding part.
Good old Grog Miles.
So, that fight has been successfully defeated. As soon as I stop fucking forgetting how music.
You're gonna get there, I promise.
Yeah. So, you have the trident. There was unfortunately one person lost overboard.
Think you earned this. I put the trident in the hands of the guy who came to help me.
Oh, thank you. And
Thank
he,
you.
like, kind of bows his head slightly. He looks up toward Seabreeze at the helm, who just kind of nods. And that sailor takes the trident, and he heads off below deck. What would you guys like to do on the ship for this next day?
Continue
don't really
making
know.
stuff.
Okay. So, Nick, go ahead, make me an same as before intelligence check with your proficiency bonus.
Actually, before making the roll, I'm gonna call Ferris over. Ask for a little help.
Okay. Ferris, are you willing to help?
Yeah.
So Nick, go ahead and roll that with advantage.
Cool. Specifically, I'm asking for his help shooting me with his lightning thing. The reaction, whatever that was
The
called.
Rod of Retribution.
That's the one.
Okay. What exactly are you doing here? If
I
you wouldn't
am
mind
theory
telling me.
crafting a lightning rod for the ship.
Interesting.
Specifically,
Okay.
something mounted on and around the mast that leads through the ship and into the anchor. So that when they're docked, it can disperse through the anchor, and when we're in the open water, it can just go out into the seafloor. Because
Yeah, I
salt water
understand.
is an excellent conductor and
Yes.
diffuser.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that with advantage. Ferris, if you're willing to, it's easy enough to use the Rod of Retribution as a testing control for this.
Yeah.
I do have some scrap metal on me. Definitely not enough to make the whole thing, but enough to get a gauge of how lightning reacts to metal in a very specific, like, this much metal can handle this much voltage before it starts to get too hot.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, 25.
25, yeah.
I rolled another 19.
Yep. By the way,
Thank you,
Connor,
advantage.
that is absolutely phenomenal. I love it
Thank
so
you.
far.
What? Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright, Queebs.
Consider yourself queebed.
You know what's really funny?
Get queeved, idiots.
The
What?
3 charisma casters were the ones that got the kills in those fights.
Oh yeah.
Because, yeah, Nick got one of the water weirds in the Myrmidon, Quinn got both elementals, and Queebly got another weird.
Oh, I'm an intelligence cast.
And the last weird fucking bailed after he ate a man.
Yeah, he got one and just left.
Kill a man, steal a shoe.
Do we have rooms on the boat?
Yeah, they're, you guys have rooms on the boat.
Like our own rooms?
No, they are very communal. It's essentially 4 people per room.
Okay, how are we doing this? Oh wait, we only need one room. Only 3 of us sleep.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah, we could just use one room and then all cram ourselves into one. We'll fit.
Better question.
Shut the fuck up,
How tight
Donna.
are the hallways?
Like,
close
five-
hallways.
5 foot wide. If someone were to be in the hallway, they would block it.
Shit, so Quinn can't camp outside.
No.
She can camp out on the top of the boat, though.
Yeah, if anyone wants to just spend their time above deck at night, any of the 3 of you who don't sleep, that is completely viable.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Shit.
1000% Quinn would be doing that. She would be laying on her back, staring up at the stars, very happily looking at them. She going stargazing!
Never a moment's peace.
And then, Squish, I just texted you something.
I saw. That is the point.
Exactly. So,
Terrifying. For the record, I'm also above deck.
yeah.
Yeah.
I figured you basically spend most of your time working on this little project in theory crafting. I will say that that Myrmidon's armor, a couple shards of it would have landed on the deck as pieces of scrap metal for testing.
That'll help.
Because again, you blew it up from the inside, so like the chest piece, one of the pauldrons, etc. Just a
Yeah.
couple scraps of it.
I can work with it.
Yeah, you would have pieces of scrap metal.
I do still have some left over in my bag of holding.
Yes, you
From
do.
the last time I did metal shit.
But I'm just letting you know, this adds a little bit to your supply.
Helps.
Anybody else? What are you all going to be working on?
Sleep.
Stargazing.
Okay. Dorvin and Ferris.
See,
What are you guys going to be doing?
I answered already. I said Queebly.
Oh my god.
Ferris.
Rip Ferris, who has to be in the room.
Ferris.
Ferris can step out. It's fine.
Ferris would probably be going to sleep.
Okay. You know what's really funny? Ferris has slept in a room adjacent to these people so many times, he's probably used to it. Like, as fucked up as that is.
Like, the only complaint he has is if it gets too loud, he's just going to bang on the wall and be like, shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up! People are
Yeah,
trying
and
to
Ferris doesn't have to sleep in the same room. Like, these are communal rooms. You can take whatever room you want, but if you leave anything in the rooms and someone steals it, that's your fault.
Is there...
Yeah, so that's just how this works. You guys don't have to lock yourselves in one room.
I mean, the 2 of you do.
Well, yeah. No, that's absolutely true. So, for this next leg of the journey, you guys have been searching for a ship. You have not been specifically sailing for a specific location. And at this point, you are on the sea for a good week, getting used to everything and just sailing almost circles, almost figure eights around the Lucidian Ocean. If someone would like to roll me a d12.
Dibs. Fuck, wait, where's my d12 at? Shit. There it is. Okay. Phew. That is a 2.
2. Go ahead and roll me a d8.
That's not mildly concerning. That's also a 2. That's also mildly concerning.
Okay.
I'm gonna get smacked this one, but I keep calling it. I called it!
So, as everyone is going about their day at the bottom of the ship, where would everybody be at this time of day?
What time of day is it?
It would be about mid-afternoon.
Probably helping prep food.
Okay.
Quinn would have been helping.
Like getting ready to prep food.
Okay.
We're helping Oleg.
Yep.
You're showing me up with your damn knife skills.
Okay. So that's that. What would Nick have been doing? Like, where would he be at? Front of the ship?
Same place.
Okay. Chocolate?
Above deck, moving around some heavy shit that needs to be moved around.
Okay. Carver would be doing about the same thing. By the way, make sure you guys log a long rest.
Yay!
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's been a week in-game.
Goodbye, temp HP.
Goodbye, lack of HP.
Goodbye, used spell slots. Hello, spell slots available.
Queebly, what would you have been doing?
Did anyone need any messages relayed? Because otherwise, she's probably just kind of exploring the ship.
Below deck?
Yeah, sure. Is there any? Can I look around for shit? I don't know. She's just being nosy.
I was gonna say we will get to that.
Okay.
But Ferris, I'm assuming you would be at the navigation table.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a number of sailors above deck. You each hear a loud and heavy impact against the outside of the ship. Everyone who is below deck.
Oh no.
And everyone above deck.
I'm sorry, guys.
What have you done?
I don't know.
You hear the sounds of scraping wood as Ferris,
Chocolate, pick your feet up.
Scaled, clawed hand grabs the edge of the ship from the back and begins hauling itself up, growling at you with these blue eyes and this mouth of razor sharp teeth. Nick, you see a similar creature crawling above right there. And Chocolate, you see one crawling in here.
Hey, why are there 3? I only rolled a 2.
Yeah, you rolled a 2.
2 was the what, not
And
the
that
how
was
many.
for this encounter.
I rolled 2 2s.
Yeah. You rolled a 2, which triggered an encounter. And then you rolled a 2, which triggered this encounter.
Oh, okay.
So,
Damn it. Yeah, one of you guys are rolling next time.
I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
And we're going to end the session there.
Hey-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Please tell me Daunted rolled a fucking nat one.
God,
I will give
please.
anything.
20.
I will
What'd you
give
get?
anything to see you lowest in the initiative.
What did Dorvin get?
I hate you.
He hit the nat 20. He got 31.
You know what, Donna? Eat shit. Reroll it.
Yeah, reroll it, pussy. Reroll it, pussy.
Roll it another nat 20.
I will leave. I will leave the session.
Not a nat 20, but it is a 28.
Reroll it, you motherfucker.
I rolled a 19 for a 21.
Again?
Jesus. Chocolate.
I already updated mine.
Nick.
Oh shit, wait.
26.
Okay.
Yes, as all things should be.
We're back to
Quigley?
normal.
I don't even. Is he 15?
Okay. You're not up there because you're below deck, but I can see the tracker. So if you don't see yourself on there, that's why.
Also,
Okay.
Connor,
Real quick checking, Ty.
the lowest I can roll
It has
for-
been 7 days, yes?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so you're technically going back a season, you are back to spring.
Yes! This would have been so helpful last time.
So
You
yeah,
bodied both of the big ones.
No. Spring, I can teleport other people around.
Ferris, what
that
was your
actually
initiative?
would've saved a guy.
14.
What was it?
14.
So Ferris didn't change. Okay. Okay. All right. Solid. Puts us at. We are ending the session here. I'm just rolling my own initiative, so Wobble, if you want to do your outro, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah! We have done a stream! Now it is over. Goodbye.
Fair.
Is anyone live and worth rating? Let's find out.
Next time,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
This time.
Okay, so
and
I
the
can leave?
answer is
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, Connor, if you gotta go, you can go. I
Okay, bye.
appreciate that you were.
Good
You
night,
okay?
everyone.